And the name of the adventure is Lost Caves of the Worm Witch. So you've traveled way far into the wasteland to a area where there's some ebon mountains. You're searching through the mountains trying to find this location where a young woman with unshakable faith in the great Scorpion of Kemet dwelled as a scribe among the priestesses of the Scorpion Temple, chronicling tales and composing songs of the venomous faithful as they marched toward the glorious final age. Then, on a night soft with chanting and prayer, a purple worm burst from the walls of the great temple, devouring the young bard. However, she did not perish, but rather emerged from the titanic worm as an undead sorceress, and generations later her song still echoes across the wastes, luring in mortals such as yourselves with the promise of faith and fortune. So that's what drew you here, the promise of fortune. There's no other overriding goal. So if you think it's too much, you've gone too far, just back out whenever you feel like it. Let's do some character intros. We'll start out with Fast Feet.
Fast Feet is a street urchin, halfling, who's looking for wealth enough to retire and in a cozy spot.
Then Kellic, Chaotic.
Kellic is a wizard who wants more magic stuff.
And Clara.
Clara's a short-lived half-orc who's running from the law and really wants to go to prison instead.
Krieger.
Yeah, Krieger is a dwarven wizard, and he's not about putting up with fools who aren't as smart as he is.
And he's pretty damn smart with an 18 intelligence.
Yeah, I rolled an 18 on the intelligence. I was like, I guess I'm playing a wizard.
Malcor rolled 3 of the highest and or lowest numbers you can roll. He's got 2 3s and a 18. Go ahead, Malcor.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But then, yeah, two -4s. Malcor was a jeweler, working a stuffy job as a jeweler in the city, and then one day he just kind of lost it and went out and became a hermit, living in nature. He is a human priest, follows Geed, the neutral god.
Okay, and then Simeon.
Simeon's a frail, older human wizard. He moves rather slowly and appears feeble, but there's an intelligence in his eyes. Unfortunately, his memory is not always intact. He seeks a star gem that he hopes will restore his once keen mind.
All right, so I've moved you guys down to here. There are some light sources available, but you're outside in the sunlight right now. And you found what you think might be the entrance to the Lost Caves. There's an ancient portico here, towering, chiseled into the Ochre mountainside. There is caryatid columns, 25 feet tall, depicting women in billowing caftans, cradling giant scorpions to their chests. The wind whips under the shaded portico, kicking up dust cyclones. You see a pair of great double doors shadowed in the mountainside. They're debossed with images of towering half-man, half-scorpion warriors impaling knights on long spears. They look heavy, but the one of them is slightly ajar. You can't see through. You'd have to get it right next to it to look through, though. What would you guys like to do? We'll start out with Clara.
I'm going to walk to the door and let Fast Feet see if there's any traps.
All right. You want to peek through that door when you get there?
I absolutely like it.
Okay. So going to move up to that door. And I put a light source on their side. That's just basically the sunlight coming through is all. As you peek through, you just see darkness along the hall there, echoing sounds, not sure what might be there. Go ahead, Fast Feet.
All right, well, I'll go up to the door and check for traps.
No traps on the door, Fast Feet. And then
Okay.
Malcor.
I'll move up to join my friends.
All right.
Double
Yeah.
move, I guess.
And then Simeon.
I'll move up and investigate this area over here.
All right. So you see that caryatid column, 25 feet tall to your left there. You don't see any secret compartments or any traps about it. All right, Clara. Oh, I'm sorry. Kellic, go ahead.
Kellic cannot see the map yet.
Oh, I'll fix that for you. Lighting. You can see. Maybe you don't have
Can
your
you
control on that.
maybe center? Oh, here we go. All right, Kellic is gonna step up. Well, down there, let's step up. And Kellic is gonna dodge there and tell the party that he's here to acquire knowledge, but losing knowledge. Losing all of the knowledge that he has obtained to this point in his life would be a greater travesty than allowing some of the knowledge here to go uncovered.
Okay, Krieger, your turn.
All right, I will go ahead and move up myself, and just because of how the things were about to go into the dark room, I will go ahead and let's see here, cast the light spell on Clara again, because that seemed to work out last well. So
Go ahead and click the button. All right, you got it. It's a touch range spell. So,
oh, it's a touch range spell.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was
Ooh,
near.
touch me.
No, I will touch myself then.
all right, light is cast.
I'm like the divinals.
All right, after you,
There's a deep cut.
after you comes Clara. Go ahead, Clara. So no traps in the door. You got one of the doorways open. You can see it just
I'll move
part way
in.
into the chamber beyond.
I
Oh,
will
I need to
say
give
it's
you
dark
vision,
in
don't
here.
I? Let me give you vision. On save. Can you see your token and see around your token now, Clara?
Yeah. I suspect it's dark beyond.
It's dark beyond the light
sunlight.
that you guys have. You
Right.
guys get these
I'll
light.
tell them it's dark in here.
Aspie, go ahead. Actually, before you go any further, let's all regroup on Clara, and you guys can cast some light spells. Anyone want to cast another light spell?
Yep, Malcolm.
I will.
Go for
When I
it.
can.
Move to where you want. Next to wherever you want to put the light spell, and cast it. And you can all regroup behind Clara.
I'll cast it. Nobody's cast it on Clara yet, right?
That's right. Now, Corey, you are successful on Clara.
Yep.
Okay. Anyone
Just
else?
roll 20 here. Yeah, I just gotta roll 20 as we will log in there.
That is weird. It's acting weird on me too. The layers aren't working. I'm gonna reload mine real quick. Oh, you're reloading yours?
Yeah.
I can't send anyone
Mine's
back
trying.
behind anyone else. Well, this isn't good. Mine's not loading back up.
Mine's not either.
Uh-oh.
There's 3 monsters in here, and I killed them all while you guys weren't loading up.
Could one of the other players do us a favor and try and reload their screen? See if it's just me and Shane. I'm using Chrome. What are you using, Shane?
With the preview. How the fuck do how do I turn the preview off and then UI redesign? Let me turn that off and see if it helps.
I refreshed,
And it worked?
and it worked.
Oh, good. Okay. That's a good sign. Let me just try a new tab.
I refreshed as well, and
And it worked. What are you using? Are you using
Chrome.
Chrome? Chrome? Okay.
And the preview of the new toolbar as well. So.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh,
I'm using the preview too.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, I'm getting it loaded again. I just had to open up a new instance of Chrome, though, to make it load. So try that, Shane.
See what, Tom? Do you just want to click the light spell for me, and I'll see if I
absolutely.
can't make this work.
Kill it.
Just move me up and just put me next to the other wizard, and
You
that
were
should be
successful.
fine.
You can put light spell on Kellic yourself?
Yeah, absolutely myself. Yeah.
Okay. There you go. Okay, everyone's back in place. You got your spells cast. This is what you see
Chaotic
in the
table.
room. You're looking out across a long hallway. Clara, you think about double the distance of your light. There must be some doors there because you can actually see light coming from around the outline of something. So there's closed doors and light beyond them, you think. About twice as far as your light's currently shining. And then this massive chamber that you're in, it has sarcophagi to your left and to your right, arranged in tiers that rise into the darkness above. They're hewn from polished ochre material, more like chitin than stone. And they have stylized scorpions embossed on each of them. There's a ramp, or multiple ramps actually, that zigzag along the walls, allowing access to each of the tiers of the sarcophagi. But the ramp leading up to the highest tier has crumbled away, so you'd actually have to climb that physically to make it to the highest row. So, with that information, what do you want to do, Clara?
I'm gonna try to climb the stairs.
Okay.
Is it on left and right, or just on
It's on the left.
the left?
On the left, yeah. You can actually get to the highest row on the right. So you can move to the left, start climbing up, and then make a strength check. DC 15. Are you going to free climb it?
Oh, let me check my sheets. I think I'm gonna tie myself. I am gonna free climb it, but I'm gonna tie myself into each tier, so if I do fall, I don't fall all the way back down.
Okay. You will be doing that this round and next. Fast feet. What do you want to do?
I'm going to go up by these. Well, I can't see that far. All right, I'm going to go over here and check one of these sarcophaguses.
Okay. Does not appear to be trapped. You think, open it. Doesn't look like it'd take too much strength to open.
I am not opening things unless I have friends around.
Okay, Malcor, your turn.
So this is okay. Can I? You know that sword I have that I can't be moved against my will.
Yeah.
Can I? Instead of Clara tying off, can he tie to me? And I have the sword. I'll hold the sword. So if he falls,
Well, Claire's climbing up.
oh right, okay. I'll
Yeah.
move up to I'll move up to fast feet.
Okay.
And I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't get close enough to. So
All right, Simeon, your turn.
Simeon will move in, and then he will try to cast Mage Armor.
Go for it. Oh, no. Unsuccessful.
Oh, I forgot how to cast that one.
You can use your luck if you want to reroll. Luck gives you a reroll.
I'll go ahead and use it.
Okay, go for it. Successful. Then to get rid of that luck token, click on your token, click the circle below, find the 3-leaf icon, and just click it. That'll make it go away. Then hover over the shield and type in a 0 to give you 10 rounds on your armor. And Kellic, your turn.
Kellic's going to move in. So, Kellic is going to try to spell.
Detect magic.
Successfully as well.
Yep. Okay, so you can sense presence of magic. Let me see here. You do not sense any magic within 30 feet of you right now.
Okay.
After Kellic, Krieger.
All right. I will move in up to there, and who's waiting on a friend to open stuff up?
Malcor and Passfeet over there.
Oh, okay. Instead of just going up straight to there, I will actually have come off here to the side, and I will investigate those for my action.
Okay. You find no traps on them. You could open it as a free action if you like.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Inside, you see some moldering bones. You also see a glass statuette of half man, half scorpion. It's got the body of a scorpion, the torso of a man. And as you're looking at that, you hear, and you all almost feel, something coming from outside, moving closer to the door, and it almost shakes the ground, so it's got to be something big. You don't have any line of sight to anything yet or see anything yet. And Clara, you've reached basically the upper tier, and you're tying yourself off or getting ready to. So you can go ahead and climb up if you like, or you can descend back down if you like, whatever you prefer.
Do I hear the disturbance at the door as well?
Yeah, you all hear it.
This is the door that we came in through.
The door you came in through, yeah. Something outside of this place is coming in.
We might want to just go a little bit further in.
Yeah, I mean, there's no train in the area, so I'm a little worried. Like I can't think of anything that would make that.
Well, you better think fast. It's going to be in here in seconds. So what do you want to do?
It's not bringing any loot, so let's get out of here.
Clara, your turn.
All right. Can I untie as a free action, or is that going to?
You're not even tied in yet, so you can move freely.
I'll jaunt back down to Fast Feet. He's just chicken little thing that bothers me.
Don't forget your light. Fast Feet, your turn.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna head towards this door and check it for traps.
No traps on it.
And then I'm going to open it.
You hopefully should be able to click that door icon, and I think you should be able to open it. There you go. You see a hallway, short, but caved in.
So it doesn't look like there's any way past.
No, looks like the cave-in completely blocks it. Yeah.
Cave in this way, guys.
And you still have the rest of your movement that you haven't used that you can finish. Malcor, your turn.
I'll move to this other door and open it free action.
Yep, opens free unless it's stuck, but it's not.
All right.
All right. A dark hallway. You can see, I think. Let me see if I can. You can. Should be that. That's odd. Let me double check something here real quick.
So I can't see down that hall. Or...
You can see a light. Maybe about 50 feet down. Looks like the dark hallway opens into a larger room, and there's light in that room. And I don't know why none of it's shining. Settings probably because the. I wonder, you're seeing light at the end of that room when you zoom out, Malcor? I wonder if it's just me.
Ooh, barely. I think I see like
barely
a little tinge of light.
Okay.
Yeah, right there.
Okay, yeah. So there's something glowing down there.
Okay.
You got the rest of your movement or an action?
I'll go ahead and try casting light on myself.
Okay.
We got a lot of casters.
Yeah, you guys do.
Nope.
No success.
I have my inspiration, right?
You do, yeah.
I'll use it.
Success. Take that inspiration off, and you get a light token.
And then I guess I'm done. Or no, I got the rest. No, I'm done.
All right, Simeon.
But I do let everybody know that they can come in this way.
So Simeon, count down your armor down to 9, and then take your move in action.
All right, he's going to move up to here, and he's going to try to cast web down on the other opposite sides of the door, trying to stop whatever's coming.
Gotcha. That's a fail, and you don't have inspiration anymore, so no webs go out.
Keep moving up, and he'll stop there.
Okay. Kellic, your turn.
It called me. By the way, Tom, I corrected my hit points because I had it wrong. I had forgotten to add my con in for the 2 levels.
Actually, you were right. You only get con at first level.
Oh, really?
Yep. So 10 was correct.
So much
That's
for that,
what
Tom.
saved me from having even fewer than 3 hit points.
You can't have fewer than 3.
Oh, because the negative.
Me too.
Oh, my God. And then when you fail a spell, you lose it, right? If
You can't
don't
cast it
successfully
anymore
cast
until
it.
you have a rest. Yeah.
Until you have a rest. Well, I like that web idea. I'm going to try the same thing. I'm going to move up though first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'll put it where it's essentially just anyway in the south square, just of the other wizard, Krieger.
You can drag it out to the map wherever you want if you cast it.
I wasn't gonna drag it until I cast it.
You guys are too nervous. You can't get your spells off. All right, Kellick's done. Then Krieger.
I think then, just saying, if you don't get con modifiers to your second ones, I think I might actually have 11 hit points, but,
Oh,
that's okay.
You can up it. If your con was negative and you were giving yourself negatives, you only get negative on the first level. And then the minimum is 1. So as a dwarf, your minimum would be 3 at first level.
Yep.
That'd be the lowest you could have.
I had 4 at first level, basically.
Okay.
So, yeah. And yeah. Okay, cool. So, and then I rolled a 3 and a 4 for my
nice.
next 2 levels. So,
yeah, so you can up your hit points to match.
Cool. I will do so. I moved to there. And then, you know what? I liked. Let's see if I get nervous fancy feet as well, and I will try casting web.
Okay.
Just web. One of these times it's got to work, right?
There it goes.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah. So that's double the effect. So you can do 2 web areas if you want, or you can keep it a single one, your choice.
I mean, yeah, we'll put 2 web areas outside the.
So you can always go to the spells area and drag out spells. I think there's a 30-foot cube. I only have one 30-foot cube. It's a pretty butterfly one. But drag that where you want it, and then I'll copy that, and you can drag another one where you want it. There and extending out all the way out. Okay.
Yep, and then I'll put a timer on me for
5 rounds, I think, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. That worked out well for you guys. Whatever it was that was coming stops, and you hear some grumbling, almost like cursing. In what languages does everyone speak? Especially the wizards.
Dinosaur.
Description notes. We got Conic, Goblin, Sylvan, Kellic. You speak giant. It was giant cursing Kellic. So there was a giant coming through those doors. It's temporarily blocked for at least 5 rounds. And next to go is Clara.
Can we see it down there, or
You can't. No.
Okay.
Somewhere stuck in those webs or beyond the webs.
What do I see when I get there?
You see a hallway. We'll put your guy there, and then I'll tell you what else you see. That's going really slow. That's weird.
I think that's double movement.
Double move to there. Okay. So you can just see a hallway. You see some light up ahead coming from something glowing, but you can't see what it is yet. Fast feet. Go ahead. Okay. So
All right,
fast
double
feet.
move.
You see a long hallway extended to the north and to the south. And in this hallway, and you guys will all see it when you get there, fast feet can describe it, are pillars. Colossal, cracked pillars supporting a high vaulted ceiling up in the gloom. There are murals covering these pillars, depicting warriors in orange ringmail armor, riding giant scorpions into battle against thrashing basilisks. Every pillar has shelves on it, and the shelves are about shoulder height to a human, so you can barely see up there. They're displaying scorpions suspended in amber, and the chunks of amber are glowing, providing that dim illumination. That's it for you. Double move. Malcor, go ahead.
Okay, I'll move in. I guess double move. Yeah, I'll stay there.
Don't forget to take your lights with you.
Oh, shoot.
I moved it to you. Simeon, your turn. Take down your round by 1 and then move on where you want.
He'll move to there, and actually he'll go further.
After Simeon does his double move, Kellic. Detect magic
Still
going?
got it.
Focused.
Yeah, just for 1, 2, 3, 6. I will move to here, and I'll be done.
Krieger, your turn.
All right. Does that door look like we can close it and lock it behind us at all, or?
There's no locks on it that you see. You can certainly close it.
Yeah, sure. Let's close it. And then was
I could try to lock it magically. I think I took that spell, didn't I?
well, that still only lasts for 5 rounds, right?
Okay, Clara, go ahead.
I've got some iron spikes.
Move, or at least move out in the opening.
So again, you all now can see what's in this hall. And let's see here. You see, and Malcor, you could have seen this too, that there is lettering painted onto the shelves. You have to get adjacent to it to see what it says. And you can also see down to the south and to the west, there is a wall made out of amber. It's translucent, and it's right here. Basically on the western wall. A little section of the wall made out of amber. Translucent, so there's a hallway beyond it. Okay, that was Clara. Fast feet.
So I'll take my double move. That was a single move then.
All right, fast feet. You can keep moving, Clara.
All right, Fast Feet's going to go up to the shelf.
Okay.
Get on his tippy toes, see if he can read the writing.
Okay, it looks like
see anything
names,
else notable.
basically. And it looks like it's naming, like, probably rivals of this scorpion. They're like knightly type names, similar to the knights you saw fighting the scorpions. And it says, so there's like a knightly type name, and then in languages, in I guess common, it says poison to buy. And then there's a weird, like, proper name, but more like associated with the wastelands as opposed to the knights. So knight name, poison by, and then a wasteland name.
A little
And that's
trophy case
a little
we've got
plaque
here.
right above a scorpion encased in amber, and the amber's glowing. And that's
We still have that.
all these pillars have the same thing, all with different names.
Do we still have the detect magic going, or is that a
You
one?
do. Yeah, you do.
We'll,
Yeah,
we'll
still
need
a-
a read on that.
Still nothing within 30 feet of you, Kellic. Malcor.
I will move south, double move towards the amber.
So you can see the southeast corner of this room is caved in. When you look through the amber, I'll tell you what you see if you go all the way to where you can see through it.
Yeah.
All right. So you have a little bit of light. I got 2 light tokens. You must have grabbed someone else's light token. Not you, Malcor. Malcor, do you have a light
Oh,
going?
I thought it did.
You did? Okay. There's yours.
When I
The
moved
lightning
in here,
thief.
I think Clara drug yours when Clara moved. So the room that you can see here through this translucent amber, and it doesn't look like the amber is actually physical. It's just amber colored wall, but with no physical form to it, as far as you can tell. And then looking beyond, you see in the chamber, you see panels of beaten bronze along the walls. They're acid etched with prayers to the great scorpion of Kemet. There's a plinth standing in the center of the chamber, displaying a man-scorpion statuette exquisitely carved from blood-colored carbuncle. And then there's half buried in debris at the base of the plinth, a chime. You want to move any further, Malcolm?
ooh. Well, I moved as far as I can without double moving. I'll use my action to bless.
Okay, go for it. Spell.
Oh my goodness
Oh,
gracious!
you guys are having bad luck on the spell casting.
Yeah.
Okay,
last time.
after Malcor, Simeon, your turn.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
So you'll move in and then down, double move.
Double moving down. Kellic, go ahead.
Seemed like someone wanted Kellic to take a look in the room. Too. Let's see if that's even going to be possible. I guess I could always cast it again. So that'll go down with the focus.
Okay.
What did you wanted me to look down there? Was it Malcor wanted me to look down there or no? Or is it Fast Hands?
Well, I wanted to see if these scorpions in amber were magical mainly.
So that's Fast Hands, right?
That's
I'll go
me.
check it out. 2, 3, and I'll try to cast it again.
Okay. No magic around you, Kellic. Well,
Okay.
yeah, there is magic within 30
Okay.
feet of you. Not just the party's magic. If you keep focused for 2 more rounds, you'll be able to discern the general properties of it. It's coming from the amber that the scorpions are encased in.
Oh shit. Okay.
And Krieger, your turn.
All right. I will. Hold on. Bring my light source.
And Simeon, don't forget to count down your spell.
I got it. I did it right at the start.
You too, Krieger.
Yep. Let's see. That's 30. So I will just go ahead and double move out to here to.
We'll move in.
So that's
bounce
still-
over. Clara, your turn.
And there we go.
I'm gonna go over 1, 2. Can I action try to pull or push the wall?
Yes,
amber
you
wall?
may try and pull or push the wall. What are you going to try and do? Remember, the wall doesn't appear to have any physical form. It just seems to be a wall of amber light.
Oh. Okay, so I will pretend to push it and just fall through it.
Okay. Actually, your hand hits something that feels physical, even though you see nothing visible there except for a light. You cannot put your hand through it.
I push it with all my strength.
No, it doesn't budge.
Hmm.
All your strength can't move it. You're pretty strong. Fast feet. What do you want to do?
Well, that's interesting. There's nothing around that amber window or
There
force field.
is nothing obvious. No, not from your
Okay.
vantage point.
All right. Well, perhaps we should just be pressing on. There's no obvious other exits in the southeast either.
Correct.
Okay.
So you can
Oh.
back up to here. You see some light coming from the hall to the left. You can keep moving if you like, but that's when you first see it.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to come any further, but I think there might be dangerous stuff around the corner there.
And you can actually hear the sounds of conversation happening in common between, you'd say, dozens of people in the room.
Okay. Well,
And you see the flickering light of torchlight, you think, and you signal the party danger. Malcor.
Yep.
Whoever found that glass said there's like a glass statue in one of the
Krieger saw one, yeah.
sarcophagi?
Yeah,
he
in
didn't-
one of the sarcophagi, there's a glass statue of a scorpion man.
But you didn't take it?
No, we got distracted by the
Okay.
giant thing coming outside.
All right. I don't know. I'm thinking. Okay, I'm gonna try to move to here. Can I grab one of those scorpions in amber?
You do, yeah. You're able to pick it up.
All right, and then move back. Can I walk through the wall now with it?
No. Good idea, though.
Okay.
Nope, you hit a physical barrier. All right.
Okay.
Malcor, Simeon, your turn.
Somebody try using Mage Hand to grab that chime.
Simeon will move down and he'll attempt to cast Detect Magic to see if there's some runes or something on the
Okay.
around the door.
You are advantage on that. Successful. So, the wall is magical, for sure, and the amber pieces are magical, and that's all. And Malcor, the amber piece that you had taken off of the pillar, the glow is starting to fade away. So it looks like the glow only lasts while they're on the pillar.
Okay.
Kellic, your turn.
I'm going to try to keep this going here. And I'll do that, and that's free. Well, I'll come up here and investigate while I'm doing this, unless it takes my action to keep that going.
No, those are free. Focus checks are free.
Yeah, so I'll stay here. Other than just investigating in general, just seeing if Fast Feet miss anything.
Searching the pillar.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Nothing there. Krieger.
Let's see here. I have a potentially. Oh no, I changed that out. Okay, never mind. Looks like Simeon's got advantage on Detect Magic, so he's got. That was going to be my next step down here. So, I got nothing else to do down here. Then, in that case, I will just go ahead and go up here, and
Double moving.
there we go.
Clara,
and
your
I
turn.
will move my.
All right, I'll move north.
What, Clara?
I'll move north toward
Double move? Yeah, if you're double
Yeah.
moving, just tell me double move. That way I can quickly go to the next person. Fast feet, go ahead.
I'm going to activate my... I'm going to sneak. Try and sneak ahead.
Okay.
See what I can see.
Okay. You can move your guy one north. Just you're peeking around the corner. You're not actually moving out. So you move one north and see what you can see.
There's... are those scorpion guys?
Those are men for sure, not scorpions that you can tell.
Okay.
You
Is
move
that
one
the
north
only
if you
way out of
want.
this
If you want to move one
passage?
north, you can.
Okay.
There you go.
Ooh.
So a big long hallway, something dark and big in the back of the place, and something even bigger than that in the back center of the place, and maybe an altar kind of on the far end of the hall. The place is well occupied. There are, maybe a couple dozen humans in there, and these humans, it's like a camp. There's bedrolls, cooking pots, wine bottles, scimitars, and other items littering what was once a polished floor of amber-colored marble. There's a scorpion idol at the very end that you can just barely make out in the darkness. It's colossal, standing over an altar at the head of a great hall. The stinger, once the terror of the wasteland, now is covered with dirty clothes. There's tapestries, dusty, woven from dried scorpion husks, billowing in a draft. You don't see the boarded up archway part. All right. Anything else, Fast Feet?
No. We're going to have to get past these guys, probably without fighting them.
Malcor.
Double move, but I'll drop that amber back off.
Okay. And Simeon.
I'll try to concentrate.
Yep, still
Yeah.
going.
Anything change with the door as
No.
the second round comes about?
Nope.
I'll double move.
Okay. Actually, the general properties of that wall is you need some sort of a key to pass it, which you guys
I'll
are all
pass that
kind of guessing.
information on.
You're not sure what the key might be. All right, Kellic.
Let's see if I keep this going here. Oh, come on. There it is. Yeah, I kept that going. So now I'll get some properties.
Nothing about the amber statues except the faint glow is magical.
Okay. Just the glow.
Yeah.
All right.
And move in action.
So Fast Feet, how many folks are up there?
A dozen or more. There's a lot.
You can hear them when you're, on the north end of this hall, and it definitely is the susurrus of, like a couple dozen human guard types, or mercenary types, or bandit types.
And they seem to take trophies from people.
Now, you are carrying magical bright light, Kellic.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to do?
Unless Fast Feet tells me to put it away. But if he tells me there's bad stuff
Yeah,
up
you
here,
better put it away.
I'm gonna come back this way.
Okay. Krieger, go ahead.
All right, I will go to there.
You can see your magical bright light shining on the wall opposite the entryway.
I just want to pause for a minute and say how amazed I am that you used the word susurrus in conversation.
Figure it fits well with the worm caves.
All right, and I guess that's
So
know what. That's it.
We don't need to keep this in rounds while you guys discuss your options. So go ahead and discuss your options.
Yeah. So who has it looks like we're gonna have to parlay with guys unless we want to just attack, because I don't see another way out of here.
Was there another door in the main chamber to the north with light?
I think that leads to these same guys. The other thing we could try and do is go through that cave in to see if there's a way we can dig it out.
I mean, could, but whatever we were, whatever had webbed out there is going to very shortly no longer be affected by web if it hasn't broken free.
This is true.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if we had some webs, we could probably lock down some of these guys. Do they have any sort of consistent uniform or insignia? They just look like rabble.
They look like rabble, like bandits of the desert.
Okay.
Yeah, no one of them was obviously a leader either.
Oh, do you want me to run in there and instill dominance by just killing the biggest one?
Sure. Or maybe what was in that? Y'all found some like an amber thing to the south. Did you get that fully sorted out?
We need some sort of key to get through there.
I'm wondering if it might be one of those statuettes, but that the
Somebody tried that. It didn't seem to do anything.
No, the ones from the sarcophaguses.
Yeah.
Oh,
I tried a
that's
piece
possible.
of amber.
Yeah.
The other thing I'm curious about is if throwing these amber scorpions would cause them to shatter and,
Oh, actually, that's
sting whoever they're by.
When I removed it from the pillar, the glow started disappearing. So I wonder if after some time the amber would disappear and the scorpion would get out. Maybe we want to throw them down there as like weapons.
Yeah, but if I'm that guess is wrong, then we're just throwing crap at them.
well, because it doesn't cost us anything, let's get these. I just want to see what happens if we touch these to the thing down below.
Oh, that's what
Okay.
that's what Fast Feet did.
With one
Somebody
of the
did it.
Oh,
With
sorry. I thought it was a piece of amber. I didn't know it was one of the scorpions encased in it.
Yeah, it was one of the scorpions.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck, I don't know.
All right,
The
somebody take
rubble-
one of those scorpions, throw it into the main room, and try and break it past the door, so we can slam the door if something bad happens.
Do it.
I mean, my my detect magic told me it's just light. It's just a glow on them. That's it. Like,
Yeah, that
not
doesn't
that
mean
it's like
it's not going
like
to
a
free a
stasis or
scorpion
something.
in there.
Okay. I would think the magic would be doing something else than creating light if it had like a scorpion in stasis or something. But yeah, sure, doesn't hurt anything. Yeah, let's.
All right, well, I'll do it. I'll grab one of these scorpion statues. Somebody come by with light.
It's going
So
to
I can
move
go
to the door,
Where? I don't know.
the
where.
western door in the middle of the hall, and take up
yeah.
where you want to be standing when Fast Feet throws it through.
First, I'm going to listen at the door to see if I hear our giant friend in there.
Okay. You do not hear your giant friend. And
I
before
am
you
going
go
to.
open that door, you guys took enough time here that your spells are down. So go ahead and roll or cast new spells if you want. New mage armor or new... your light's still going, but your mage armor is down. And your web's for sure down. Oh no. No new mage armor.
You guys are the worst.
I don't know what you're talking about.
When you open the door, Fast Feet, and you can open it yourself, there is no one in the chamber.
All right, so I take my statuette of an amber-encased scorpion and throw it forcefully into the room to try
Okay.
and break the amber.
Okay. It does. It shatters. The scorpion is not animated by it. Just still a
okay.
dead husk.
Is there any sign of our giant?
Let's see here. The doors to the outside are shut. Other than that, nothing seems to have changed in the room.
So they were open. So whatever happened it came up basically. And it was just mad. It was in giant. It was going like, "Were you born in a barn?" And then it came up and closed the door.
Slam the door on you.
Well,
Yes.
it may be with our bandit friends because I did see a hint of something very large in that room, but I couldn't make out what it was. So let's cross and see if we can find something in that debris.
Okay. Fast Feet, go to move to the debris. Everyone else regroup on Fast Feet to where you want to be. Fast Feet, you're searching debris. Everyone else can Put you guys in the room wherever you want to be and get what you're doing. All fast speed
I need
searching.
some light.
We're in this room.
You're in the main central hall, yeah. The doors to the north of the main central hall have some light coming around them. The doors to the
Those
south
are-
are shut now.
While we're crossing through this room, I want to stop back by this sarcophagus that I investigated earlier.
Okay.
Which was down this one, and grab the
glass statuette.
That glass statuette.
You got it. It takes one equipment base slot.
Okay, I will note that.
All right. Fast Pete, you searched the little tunnel there.
Yep.
Someone needs to give Fast Pete some light.
Yep.
I'll do it. Where is he at?
Yeah, thank you.
Clara, be careful. You're always dragging other people's light around. Okay. Fast Pete, you find no way through the rubble. You suspect it would take a significant amount of time, a significant amount of digging to get through the rubble.
All right. We
While Fast Pete's doing
don't have
that, Clara, what do you want to do?
I was bringing the light, but everybody seems like distracted. So I'm going to quickly run back up the tiers to the top ziggurat tier.
Put
and
you over
try
by
to
the
time
ziggurat.
myself up.
You won't be done yet, but you can move your guy over there. Krieger, you grab the scorpion at the same time this was happening. Simeon, what do you want to be doing?
I'm going to investigate this sarcophagus.
All right. You find that one has no traps on it, and you can open it this turn if you want.
I'll open it.
Okay. Also, in that one, similar to the first one that Krieger was looking at, is one of these glass statuettes of the scorpion, man scorpion. Malcor.
Okay, I'll grab that.
Okay. Takes one item
I'll do
slot,
the-
Simeon.
Ooh, I don't know if I have an item.
I have to trade it for something. Malcor?
I will, I guess, do the same with this sarcophagus. Open it. Take it.
Similar in all regards. You can take the statuette if you like.
I
And
will.
finally, Kellic.
Well, feeling like maybe we all need to have one of these, Kellic will do the sarcophagus to the south here, because I think Krieger did that one.
Okay.
So open that and take out, well, see if it's got a statue, and if it does,
Bottom.
take it.
It does, and you take it.
We should probably try to get one for
Clara,
the
you
other
can climb
kids,
on
too.
up now.
And
Make a strength check, DC 15, to climb up.
no,
You were not successful, but given that you've tied yourself off, you don't make any progress, nor do you hurt yourself. Fast feet.
Okay. Well, I'll try another sarcophagus.
Okay.
This
You
one.
find they
Open it.
all have these little statuettes in them, and you haven't found a trapped one yet. Then Malcor.
Guess I'll start heading back towards the other room.
Okay.
I'll double move.
All right, Simeon, go ahead.
Double move.
And then Kelly, go ahead.
I just gonna step down here. I'm gonna grab an extra statue for Clara,
Nice.
as I don't believe they have one, and then say,
Maybe
"Hey, Clara, I got one for you," and then I'll come up here.
Inspiration for you. Krieger, go ahead.
Well, it seems we've grabbed 5 of them, so we'll need one more for our 6 people. So I will go up to this one and grab one from, look at it and grab one from this one.
Got one. Okay. You hear giants arguing, Kelly, coming closer to the doors from the north.
From the north.
Giant voices arguing, coming closer to the doors to the north. Clara, go ahead.
And then I will take 2 more steps to go to there.
Actually, you only hear one giant voice arguing, and it's yelling more than arguing.
This
Can I
is a
make out what
wolf,
it's saying?
right?
Is it saying like intruders, intruders, or is it saying like that goddamn pizza oven, the heat setting's never right?
It's shouting some names, and you think something like "to me."
Oh, cool.
They
Larry,
must
what
have
were you
alarm
doing?
spells or something on this shit.
all right. I failed, so I'm just gonna move down the tier again.
Oh, did you try and climb again?
Yeah.
That's a 19. You have advantage to overcome a force. A strength
I
check.
forced.
I mean, grab
yeah,
is a
no.
force, right?
Yeah, no. And so the failing takes your action, and then you can move one move. Fast feet, go ahead.
So I guess we're going through the doors here. Double move.
The move, Malcor, go ahead.
I'm going to head down towards this amber door now that I have one of these glass statues and see.
No, still blocks you. Simeon, go ahead.
I'm gonna ready in action to magic missile if I see something and stay here.
Kelly, go ahead.
Oh, fuck. Come on, Clara, come on, hurry. And I'm gonna ready in fuck this. I'm gonna ready in action that when this door closes or is closed, that I'm gonna cast hold portal on it.
Okay, Krieger, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and I'll just move up into here
All
a
right.
little bit.
Into the round, the door to the north opens. You see a humanoid shape, but as tall as a doorway is, having to hunch over to get through the doorway with a huge pot belly, dragging a club behind him, sloped forehead. This thing's easily 10 feet tall, you think. And so let's roll some initiative. Everyone roll your initiative, please.
Come on, Clara. Bigger numbers, damn it.
Yeah, I'd like to switch my initiative.
6, okay. Actually, okay, so it shouldn't have necessarily rolled initiative. The door opens. You see this giant standing in the door. The giant looks at you, Clara. Clara, you see the giant. What's your first thing you want to try and do, Clara?
Run through the door.
Run through the door. Kellic, is there anything else you want to do besides shut the door and lock it?
I'm gonna talk to it. I'm gonna say, hello there. We're
Okay.
mean you no harm.
Roll 2d6 and add your charisma to it. Tell me what you get.
That's great. Okay. 2d6. Here we go. How about a 9?
A 9. That's not too great. I mean, that's actually really good. 2d6 plus charisma 9. Okay. The thing looks at you and kind of scratches its sloped forehead. A little bit confused looking. And it says in giant, "Who are you?"
Just here with some friends. Heard some coworkers, some partners. We heard some rumors about some priestess, faith. I don't really know faith things, but some priestess down here and a worm. And anyhow, we came down here to check it out. What are y'all doing here?
Are you?
Hey, you gave us a real scare earlier.
Are you with the worm?
Not that I know of, but I wouldn't rule it out just because I don't know about. I don't think so.
Your indecision seems to be confusing him and almost making him mad.
No. I want to make sure. Are you with the worm?
No, he says.
No,
with the 6 intelligence. You are outsmarted the hill giant. Are you with the worm?
No, we're not with the worm either. I was afraid you were with the worm.
And
that's why I was stammering back there. Sorry.
By this time, some of the humans are coming up behind the giant, giving him a little bit of a wide berth, though. They don't want to get too close to that giant. And he kind of staggers through the doorway, shielding his eyes from the light, and comes up next to you guys. And if you just want to talk, he's not attacking you. He says,
just talk.
He says, you could help to kill our enemy. Could you?
Yeah, we could. We could help you kill your enemy.
Come with me.
Well, let's quickly tell us about your enemy. Clearly, to be your.
He turns and he looks and he yells, and the whole place like shakes. Just yells, "Come with me!" and heads back through the door.
All right, y'all, you ready?
He only knows about you two.
Two of us, yeah.
By the way.
I guess I'll go.
All right, Clara, what are you gonna do?
I can't let Gellick go by himself. So
You two head that way, okay? The humans give the giant a wide berth.
I'm going to give the giant a wide berth.
They let it pass by. And so you two can follow the giant north, and then Fast Feet and Simeon and Krieger, you guys can talk real quick amongst yourselves. Just amongst yourselves. The other two can't give you any advice. What do the 4 of you want to do as you see Kellic following after the giant?
Well, I want to try and sneak along behind this group.
Okay.
Any other ideas?
I mean, you sneak, stay in the back for like support, but I'd want to go with.
Okay. You can hurry on up to go with them. You're saying go with the giant, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Simeon
you hurry on forward. Simeon, what do you want to do?
He would do the same.
Hurry forward. And then Malcor, what do you want to do? Hurry forward. Okay, I'll drag you. So you guys hurry. Okay. So you all hurry forward. Fast Feet, you're sneaking behind. The giant takes you into the hall. You can all move into the hallway. You can move right out into the middle of it if you like. So you can see you're not necessarily there. I'll let you back up to a more defensible position if bad things happen. You can see now that there is a barricaded door to the southwest of this hallway. You can all see the hallway now in more detail. There's bedrolls and cooking pots and wine bottles and scimitars and everything littered all about the place. These humans have been living here for some time. There is to the west a colossal statue of a giant scorpion. And the giant comes over to the barricaded doorway and says, "Through here," and starts unbarricading the doorway. So he's unbarricading this doorway. He opens it up and he points down the hall. Now that you guys get into the room, you can see better everything here. So there's this, there's 2 giants in the chamber, probably about 30 humans in total. And Scorpion is the big statue at the very end of the room there. There's an altar in front of it. The scorpion stinger is like over the altar, primed to impale someone on the altar. And the one giant walks over the doorway, unbarricades it, lets you go through, or tells you to go through. And all the humans are just watching. That's all they're doing. So, Kellic, what do you want to do?
See, I'm gonna follow the giant. I don't know what else to do.
He points through the hallway, which they had barricaded for some reason.
This one to the south here? Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'd like to, just
And
investigate as I get in here.
Yeah, you can all regroup around Kellic and rechange your march order around Kellic. Don't go much further than that, Kellic.
When you moved me out of the way into that pillar, it locked me. So
Lock
I
you
got
down.
Thank you.
All right, then Fast Feet. You don't think you can see them go into the big room. You don't think you could keep hidden from 30 people. Do you want to just try and run and catch up? Is that your plan?
Yeah, I guess that's what I'll do.
Okay. So you're able to run and catch up, and then Clara, you can be front.
Hey guys, wait for me.
Out there. And as you guys get to the hallway, you see the walls are not of stone, but they appear to be chiseled out of amber itself. And in the wall, suspended within them, are scorpions all over the place. And they twitch when you draw near them.
Mm-mm.
And then the hallway extends to the west into darkness. Scorpions twitch as you pass by each one of them.
These guys we walked past, and were they wearing any kind of like a common like outfit or insignia or anything like that they had on them?
They were not. They appear to be bandits, basically. Desert bandits. All right.
Odd that they're working with the giant that they don't trust, though.
The giant definitely seems to be the bully of them all. They give the giants a lot of birth.
Well, I say we close this door behind us, and then let's check out what's here. I mean, it's either that or fight all the guys behind us, I'm afraid.
All right.
Yeah.
Down the hall you go.
Yeah.
I'm going to have you regroup down this hallway when something comes into view. Before you go down the hall, do you want to do any spells or anything?
Expecting danger, I'm going to go ahead and try Mage Armor now.
Go for it. Success. Anyone else want to do any spells?
I'll try a holy weapon.
Holy weapon. Nice. Okay.
Now, so if I have a +1 longsword and I cast holy weapon on it, it'll be +2.
Okay. I don't know. We'll go with it.
Okay. Yes.
Got it. And then you all should cast light again. You're 3 minutes away from lights going out.
Got it.
Yeah, I don't want that.
No light for Krieger. Oh, you're rerolling it? Okay. Yeah, take off your inspiration.
I mean, I wouldn't normally, but the one there means I don't want to suffer a mishap.
Oh, right. And then, did anyone want to cast light on Clara again? Or was that you, Krieger? I think you did 2 lights at some point. Someone did.
Malcor had cast
Malcor had. Does anyone want to try and cast light on Krieger?
I'll do it again, sure.
Go for it. All right.
Yeah.
You're all back lit up. So, go ahead and give me your march order with Krieger where he's at. And then I'll move you all down the hall together after that.
Oh, so this is just like our order.
Just need a march order, yeah.
You mean Clara?
Clara. Keep saying Krieger, I mean Clara. Okay,
I
Clara.
was like, I'm not getting out in front. I got 4 more hit points, but I'm not getting out in front.
You're all out there
I'll
alone,
move up.
Clara. Oh, Malcor
I'll
went up
move
with
up
you.
one more. Sorry. I was leaving space for somebody to...
Okay, everyone who just cast some spells, knock 1 round off of them, and then this is what you see when you all get down
Use a free action to throw up a little bit in my mouth.
there. The passageway is not stone but chiseled amber. The scorpions are twitching as you pass by. You come to a piled up mound of humanoid bones and scorpion carapaces, probably dozens of each. And above them, standing vigil, you see first its feet, which you think are part of the pile. But then you look up and you see it's all intact, this one that stands on top of the pile. The body of a scorpion, but it looks just the carapace of a scorpion and the skeleton of a man. And the man is wielding a polearm, a vicious-looking polearm that'll probably let him reach out 10 feet from where he's standing. And he raises the polearm into an attack stance and immediately attacks. So everyone roll initiative.
Hello.
1 more initiative. There they all are. And before it can come rushing down the pile of bones towards Clara, Kellic goes.
I'm going to put a fireball on it.
Okay, go for it, Kellic.
Let me roll before I pull the thing out, if that's okay.
You don't even need to pull the thing out. Just Oh
Son
no.
of a bitch. I will use my luck here, I
Okay.
guess. Me.
Still no fire.
All right, guys, it's time to go back to the town.
Yeah.
Oh, the other thing, you can't go back to the town. You have one chance to go through this place. You probably have one chance to take a rest, maybe if you can get back outside to your camp. But if you retreat past that, someone else will take it over for you.
I might be okay with that.
And you might be okay with that. That's fine. Kellic, you do your spell, you fail, you can
shit.
move where you want. Krieger, your turn.
I guess we'll. I'm gonna try following in Kellic's footsteps, but I have to step up a little bit in order to do this. So we'll go 1, 2, 3 to there, and from here I will cast lightning bolt.
And Simeon, you might be wondering why they have these spells. It's because they found some scrolls with them.
He did.
And,
Oh no.
and no, I won't. Cool.
Oh my
All right.
goodness.
No lightning
It's
bolts. And fast feet.
This thing is skeletal.
Yeah. It is a skeletal man on top of a scorpion carapace.
I don't like my odds here, but I'm going to try and shoot a short bow at it. 12.
12 is a miss. After fast feet, Clara.
I'm going to run forward and cast hands. I'm going to do the Warhammer. I just hope that it's damaged by non-magical armor. Yep. And I miss.
11 is a miss. Yep. After Clara is Simeon.
Simeon will attempt a magic missile.
Got it. 3 force damage to the thing. Then the man scorpion goes. It raises its pole arm. It attacks with first its pole arm on you, Clara. 22 to hit, or 11 slashing.
That hits.
And then it will try to sting you with its tail. 15 to hit for 1 piercing.
Yes.
And then DC 9 con check or die.
Wow.
Yikes.
1 second. Just erasing my hit points.
Now we know why the giant didn't want none.
No
Nice.
problem.
14.
Con save made.
Done.
The man scorpion's done. Malcor.
I will move forward and we'll grab my light, and then I'm going to try to turn undead.
Ooh, good idea.
Nice.
And yes, Finally, I
15
made-
must present only simple undead creatures. Charisma check versus 15 or flee for 5 rounds or destroy if fail by 10. So if it gets a 5 or less, you'll destroy it. Charisma check.
dang it.
It had disadvantage, though, right?
It failed,
Uh-huh.
though. You got a 15 and it only got a 13. So you
Yeah.
turned it.
But I didn't destroy it.
You turned it
Well,
for
that's
5
good.
rounds.
All right, guys, let's move.
Move
Malcor,
where?
finish your move where you want. Rounds over. Kellic, your turn.
So we can damage it, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
as we learned last time, damage doesn't break
Alright,
it.
cool. Yep. All right, let's do this. That's a 17 for 4.
That's a hit for 4. Then Krieger.
Up to there, and I will as well. Oh,
Crit
for
for
6.
6. Nice.
Hell yeah.
Yay.
And then fast feet. Crit
Nice.
for 2.
Whoa, stand back.
And Clara.
Yeah, so just the Warhammer.
10 is a
and then
miss.
I will move.
And then Simeon.
I'll move up in magic missile.
3 force. And then the man scorpion. Leads away from Malcor. And then Malcor.
This little weird colored area here that's just like rubble.
That was the pile of bones and
Oh,
scorpion
right.
carapaces that it was sitting on top of.
Okay, sure. You know what? I'll move forward and attack. Nope.
Nope. And then Kellic. You can still see it behind the mound there, Kellic.
Oh!
Ooh, 8
Nice.
force damage. Kellic obliterates the thing. And
Nice.
destroys it. The man scorpion is dead. The chamber that you're standing in, Malcor, is piled with these bones of humanoid bones and scorpion carapaces in this big mound about 4 or 5 feet tall. Okay, let's see. Kellic just went. We'll just stay in order here. Krieger, go ahead.
Oh, if I see
I
it dead, I'm
guess
gonna move forward.
And you can move Kellic too.
go up and investigate the pile.
All right, searching the pile, Krieger, you find a scorpion signet ring engraved with a message that says, "Become the bitter venom of your god."
Jesus fuck.
Probably worth around 30 gold.
Okay.
And then fast feet.
Way out.
And Clara.
Unfazed by almost dying, Clara will take bleed again and leave his or her magical light source behind.
Can we fix Clara a little before
Yeah,
you go running off?
I'll try to cure wounds on my turn.
I assume that's a touch. I don't know.
What else?
Yeah.
What else you doing, Clara? Anything?
With the hint of healing, I will wait.
You're waiting? All right, Simeon.
Simeon will try to detect magic just in case.
Okay. Go ahead and cast your spell. Oh, no. You have advantage though. 12 is a success. There is no magic around besides what the party has.
So the ring isn't magical?
The ring is not magical. Just for 30
Okay.
gold, 1 XP.
Excellent.
I'll stop my focus. I'm done.
Malcor, go ahead.
I'll move up to Clara and try to cast Cure Wounds without losing it.
Success. 8 hit points healed, Clara.
Excellent.
Well done.
All right.
Thank you.
That's the end of that round. See if there's anything random happening here.
Oh, actually, Tom, one thing. Sorry. I just want to make sure I have that sword that detects magic or secret passages.
Secret passages. I think you have to wield it for that, and you're wielding it right.
Yep, I am wielding it.
Okay. Secret doors disclose. Okay. Actually, it doesn't even say you have to wield it. It could just be glowing inside your sheath. No secret passages anywhere close.
Excellent.
And there have been none anywhere else that you've traveled, so that's good. Okay, this would be a good time for a break. So we'll pause right here. I'm going to give you 10 more minutes on the timer, which should end at 10 after the hour, so it's going to end at 20 after the hour. Let's come back at 35 after the hour. Everyone go ahead and regroup by fast feet, then we'll proceed from there. Tell you what you see when you all get there too. Okay, so the chamber ahead of you. There is a towering statue of a robed woman standing in the center of a thick pool of emerald-colored liquid. The woman holds a stone jug over her head. The surface of the jug is engraved with a stylized scorpion, and the liquid pours into the pool from the jug. A priestess comes into view here on the edge of the pool, and she looks similar to the statue, but is human-sized. There's a corpse that you can't quite see in the far side of the room, actually. The priestess beckons to you as if to approach. Clara, what do you want to do?
I'll wait for somebody to parlay, but I will clench my warhammer if I get too close.
Fast feet, go ahead. Might be muted if you're talking fast feet.
We've come here to pay tribute. What do you wish us to see?
Have you been baptized in the name of the great scorpion of Kemet? She asks you, fast feet. Doing so will brand you with a scorpion sigil and grant you immunity to poison. However, I warn you that you will earn a life of scorn and persecution and violence from the backward people of the wasteland. You notice this apparition has a prominent talisman around her neck.
Does she look like she's alive?
No, it's a
Or-
ghost.
A ghost, okay.
Yep. Kellic.
Seeing the talisman, can I make like an intelligence check to see if I recognize it?
You don't recognize it.
Okie dokie.
Do you want to do anything?
And I'm gonna ask her, what if we don't take the mark of this scorpion?
That's your choice, she says.
That's it? Like no negative consequences, you're not gonna try to kill us.
Oh,
you don't
no.
have more of those big scorpion people that are gonna try to kill us like that last guy.
No, I would not do that. You will die in the desert, naturally.
I mean, everyone dies. I just don't want you to make it any faster.
You guys can move around the room and search it. She doesn't stop you or interfere with you.
Yeah.
If you have any
I'm gonna
questions, more.
search it. I don't want to.
You don't want to be in the
I'm gonna
dotted
search
area.
it.
Yeah, the dotted area is the pool of emerald-colored liquid. But searching around the room, you do find a corpse over by the far side of the room, and the corpse resembles the woman. It's the priestess, but lying at the mouth of a tunnel in the south wall. So this tunnel over here on the south wall is where the corpse is sitting.
I would like to ask her about getting baptized.
You may. She gestures for you to step into the pool.
Oh boy.
If you do it, I'll do it.
Okay.
Do I have to roll my second character now?
You don't.
No.
But you do gain a sigil on your shoulder that looks like a scorpion. And supposedly, you're immune to poison now. Supposedly.
Anybody got any poison? We could test it.
Would anyone else like to be
fast
branded?
feed cooked last night.
Would anyone else like to be branded?
Does it look like it would be something that I could easily cover with my robes?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you think you can cover it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay. You are branded as well.
My only issue is I'm a religious, like I'm a priest, so I don't know. I would get baptized by like.
Claire, are you doing it?
Yeah, I don't have any robes, so I'm always empty.
Yeah, you're like-
yeah.
Okay.
So I get a full. Can I get the full chest sigil? Like the whole chest? Thank you.
Sure.
I'm going
All right.
for a sleeve.
I'll do it. Malcor will do it.
Everyone's doing it. Okay. Well, if you're
I'm not doing it.
Fastbeat's not and Simeon's not. Got it. Okay. What do you want to do?
Simeon's going to investigate the body.
The body's got the talisman is actually on the body.
What
I'll,
can you tell us of this talisman? Let's ask her. Oh, sorry, we're in initiative.
No, you can talk freely. The talisman is a holy symbol of Komet. You can see up close. You can see it's got the same scorpion symbol that you've all been branded with, except for Simeon and Past Feet.
Can I attempt to cast detect magic?
Yes, you may. Oh no!
Oh man, my
No more.
gosh.
No more magic for you.
Well, I'll try.
Go for it, Kelly. Why don't you all put you guys where you want to be when Kelly casts detect magic?
Jeez.
Where is the? Let's see. It was down here.
It was
I'm
by
sorry.
Simeon, yeah. Everyone can take up whatever spot you want to be in, and then Wizard Mishap Tier 1. Roll a d12, please, Kelly.
Rolling a d12. Fucking it up.
Spell Worm. You lose the ability to cast a random spell on each of your turns until you pass a DC 12 Constitution check. You regain the ability to cast those spells after completing a rest. All right.
We just want to do that right quick and then
Let's
see how
do a
many rounds it
DC
takes.
12 con check right now, or lose a spell.
Yeah, fuck yeah, let's do it.
No problem.
Nice.
You fight
I'm
out
a
the
hardy
Spell
wizard.
Worm.
But I
Okay.
still lose that one, right?
Yeah, you lose the Detect Magic.
Yeah,
It's gone.
detect magic. Well, fuck, man.
Simeon, depressed, he's lost half of his spells, goes ahead and gets in baptized too. He's done with life.
Okay. All right. So from here, where do you guys want to head? You have a tunnel to the east, which is caved in, and a tunnel to the south, which is very narrow. You guys would have to like crawl through it, and it looks like it ascends steeply, like climbs.
And just
steeply.
quick, the apparition didn't tell us anything special about the talisman. Asking her about it.
Oh, you asked her about the talisman. She says
like,
that's
does it
a
have-
symbol
is
of her
it more-
deity. That's all.
Can it like, just wondering, like, did you ever cast fireball out of it?
No.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot. I thought I had gotten rid of detect magic out of mine, so I will attempt to see if I can kill us with detect magic.
Okay. Go for it. Success.
I
And then
don't.
make 2 more successes to focus on it, and you'll know what this thing does.
So it is magical.
It is magic. Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2. All right. It
There it
is a key, a magical key. It will let you bypass
Oh.
barriers.
Oh, the one
nice.
back in the other room.
I think it's important though that we not disclose to those fucking bandits that we have this sigil.
Since the people from the desert hate it.
Yeah, and they're like, "Are you with the worm?" and all that shit. Like,
True.
oh yeah, just saying. And then I'm gonna ask her if there's anything I can do to free her from this place.
She says, no, this is where I want to be.
Oh, you can come with me if you want. All right, sounds good.
Ask her if she's seen any geraniums.
Seen any geraniums? No, I have not.
Okay.
That's more random than the fireball question.
Well, let's ascend this very
All right.
comfortably sized tunnel here.
Go ahead, Fast Feet. You want to lead the way or you want Clara to lead the way? Clara, maybe it was light.
Somebody with light.
Go ahead, Clara. Go to move down that tunnel.
I'll do it if you don't want to, Clara. I know you keep.
Oh, I'm happy to. I just don't know if he'll let me move. We'll see.
So it climbs very, very steeply and finally comes to the back of a sarcophagus. And it emerges into the main hall on the high tier that you weren't able to ever climb up to.
I knew it.
And
Right, you guys are
furthermore,
I tie it in.
you find a citrine man-scorpion statuette instead of the regular glass ones in this one, worth about 20 gold. All right. And then if you want to secure a rope, you can safely climb down.
Oh, hell yeah!
Okay. You guys can I'll move you all over there.
Yay.
So that gets
That
you
way we don't have to go through those other folks.
right. So you're back into the main hall.
Key to go past the
buried-
amber force
Uh-huh.
field
Yep.
there.
Yep.
All right. You want to
Cool.
move? You want to move down that direction? I'll move you all together.
Is there any chance it's worth taking a rest here, y'all? Like going back outside and taking a rest and then coming back in?
You only get one, remember?
Yeah, I don't. I mean, we would get all the spells back that we lost, but
Only if we lose our healing spells.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, if I lose my ability to fight, I'm gonna leave. Like
Or if you lose your ability to fight, you can still fight though, can't you?
no. I mean, right now I can't. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
the caveat of I'm not gonna rest until we lose the cure light wounds or the cure wounds is probably not my criteria for leaving.
Fair enough.
So y'all move to there and for random encounter. Oh, all right. Go ahead and set up however you want to be as you're approaching that amber wall. So you guys are all over here now. Set up where you want to be in the room as you're approaching the wall. When
I'm on the way in. I'm gonna recast mage armor because I think it would be down by now.
go for it. It's an 11 to cast mage armor, not a 10. So
Oh
Oh,
well.
yeah.
fail.
Oh no.
All right. Let's see here. Oh, okay. So as you guys are getting ready to head toward that wall, you hear something coming From the north end of the hallway, something big and heavy, maybe one of the giants, is approaching. And so we'll go into rounds here. And everyone roll initiative, please. Nothing's attacking you yet. I'm just doing the initiative to see what order you go in. Initiative. You hear a giant coming. One more initiative. Let's see.
That's me. I don't know.
Here we go. Okay. First to go is going to be Malcor.
Who's got the amulet? The thing that'll let us through this door?
Any volunteers? Otherwise, we'll roll randomly.
I guess I would have it because I identified it.
Okay.
So
I mean, I'll say we should probably just run through here because it won't be able to follow us, whatever. And then, can I hold movement?
Yeah, you can ready a move. Okay. Malcor, fast feet.
I'm going to say the giant. We defeated the scorpion undead creature that you asked of us.
Okay, you don't see him yet.
Now
He's coming
go
this
that
round.
direction.
So you can move into a position where you want to say that. And then Krieger, go ahead.
Sure, I will attempt to do the thing from last time. I guess I'm our door opener, and I will come up to here and hold out the amulet, and try and go through the barrier.
Okay. So describe to me what you do again.
I said I hold out the amulet.
Okay.
And touch it to the barrier.
Okay, it's solid.
Cool.
Kelly, go ahead.
So wait, he touched that to the barrier and
The barrier's
nothing happened
solid.
to the barrier?
Right. You couldn't pass through it.
I don't know. I guess fast feet. Yeah, I guess I'll come up here to talk to the giant,
Clara.
and I'll dodge.
I'll move up and back up. I don't know where you went, but I will move up to support my team.
And Simeon.
Simeon will move over to help Krieger and investigate to see if there's a hole or something to put that thing in.
Got it. There is not any place that you can see with any indentations that match that thing, or slots, or anything of similar size. Now,
Krieger's
you
not
guys
carrying
see
it.
the giant come around the corner, and this is the other giant, the one you haven't talked to yet. He goes to there, and he's going to kind of curiously come down and see what you guys are doing. At any time, you guys can do something different, but otherwise, talk amongst yourselves, and he's just going to come over and hover over you, looking at what you're doing. Let me know if you want to stop and do something to him, or let him do what he wants. So he just comes in and is just watching you, curious what you're doing. And Malcor, what do you want to do?
So Krieger is not wearing the thing, right? He's just holding it.
He's holding it in his hand, and he touched it to the wall.
Okay, I'll try to put it on
You gonna let him take it, Krieger?
Sure.
Okay.
and then try to walk through.
Okay. You walk right through.
All right. But now I don't know how to get it to everybody else to get through here. Oh,
Grab
well.
the chime and
Yeah.
get out of there.
I'll see if I can see 5, 10. Yeah, I should be able to make it there and grab the chime.
The giant, you sense a shift in the giant's attitude.
Uh-oh.
Like he might have seen the thing you put on, Malcor, and seems to be not happy about it. And he's kind of eyeing all of you, like he's sizing you up to see what his odds are here to take you all out. So fast feet, you think your best intuition is this giant's going to try to attack you because he's seen this thing that he seems to be superstitious of. Malcor, let's go to what you're doing. So you grab the thing, put it on, that was free. You moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares to there, so here's your move. You got one more square movement after that. You're in this chamber where you have panels of beaten bronze hanging against circular walls, acid etched with prayers to the great scorpion of Kemet. You have a plinth in the center of the room standing there, displaying a man-scorpion statuette, exquisitely carved from blood-colored carbuncle. You have a chime half buried in debris at the base of the plinth.
Yeah, I'll try to grab that chime.
Okay. You do. And that'll be your action. You got one more square movement to go.
I'll start heading back to... There's no, door out of here, right? Or
No. Nope. Circular room with no exits.
Yep. Then that's it.
All right. Then, fast feet.
I'm just going to try and circle around and hide back here.
Okay. Make a hide check. The giant seemed to watch you go back there. Are you able to get any further than that? Because you're still in his sight there.
I guess I could go one more.
Still in his sight there, too.
I think that's as far as I can go.
As far as you can go. You can double move if you want.
Oh, and still hide?
Not
Okay.
still hide, no, but you could hide next round. You want to double move or not?
Yep. and
Yep,
I'm moving
okay.
there.
So the giant watches you there. Then you get out of his sight. And then Krieger, your turn.
Do I notice this? That it looks like he's
Yes.
going to attack. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So
You guys knew that they were, enemies
Sure.
and scorpions, and yeah.
Yep.
And the priestess
I
warned
s-
you what happened if you were baptized.
I speak giant.
Okay.
And I'll say the giant, and in giant I'll be like, hey, look, we're just looting. We killed the guy you asked us to kill. We're just taking some of their loot. We're here to debase their things, and we've got some of their jewelry and stuff like that. But that's naturally what happens when you kill a thing, right?
Nice. You can make a persuasion check with advantage. DC 12.
Okay.
So charisma check. Sorry, not
Yeah.
persuasion.
No, there we go. So if I go on to here, and do I have? Well, I guess we just click there. So
Oh yeah,
Ooh,
no
nice.
problem. All right, that seems to satisfy his curiosity. He nods like he understands, and he heads on back. Then we go back to you guys. Take him.
I clean up the front of my tunic because I peed a little, but yeah, cool.
Nice.
Nice job.
Okay, so Krieger, you stopped the giant. It's gone. Kellic, what do you want to do?
Come down here, try to figure out what's going on with this chime.
Okay, here's there. Kellic's there. Clara, go ahead.
I'll just move on down with the rest. I'm completely confused, so I don't speak giant. So I'm just
Right.
going to move back
I have
down.
no idea what happened. Simeon, go ahead.
I'll just move out of the way and wait.
All right, Malcor. So you're holding the chime.
I will go back to.
You're able to
My
pass on
phone.
through the wall, no problem.
Oops, I can't walk through. The...
Oh, because I have this thing locked. Let me unlock and open it. Now you should be able to pass through.
There we go. All right, so I'll come back out and I'll. Should I ring the bell or?
Do we want to try to
Wait
detect
for
magic
a
on it, or
Okay, you could do that.
I don't know. I can't. So
Oh,
someone else would have to decide to.
Simeon lost it.
Are y'all
Yeah,
done, Malcor?
I
Yeah,
count on my
that's it.
turn.
Okay, fast feet.
All right. We have. I think we got to go to the door through the room with all the bandits in it to get further into this place.
And then you're just moving fast feet.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Krieger,
move.
go ahead.
Yes, I'm not casting detect magic anymore either.
Oh, no more detecting magic. Kelly, go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Do y'all just want to ring it and see what happens, or
Yeah.
no? So,
Sure.
Kelly.
all right, I'm gonna wait and see what happens when it gets
Alright.
rung. Unless you're willing to let me have it, and then I'll ring it. I'm happy to do that.
You can ring it where you're standing if you want.
No, yeah. I mean, if he'll hand it, then I'm just gonna ring it, see what happens.
All right.
Sure.
It's a
When
chime of
you ring
blasting.
it, that blood-colored carbuncle man scorpion in the chamber beyond rose in size
What?
till it's the size of the man scorpion you saw in the previous room, and it crawls down off the plinth and bows its front legs towards you, Kellic,
Hello.
and will follow your command from there on.
Wow.
Nice.
Oh. Does it look like I could write it?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Can it get? I guess I can get through.
Did you ever hear the story of the frog and the scorpion?
Perfect.
There you go. All right. Now, what do you guys want to do?
I'm hanging on. Like some old wizard on the back of a Harley Davidson biker, ripped chest biker guy. Oh, Jesus.
I mean, the only thing I can maybe think of is fast feet could pull them away and then maybe go invisible, be able to pass them.
Well, especially not with this thing. I mean, we could leave. We don't have to take this thing, right? If we want to just, talk our way past. But I have a feeling that whole taking the seal is that was a choice.
Malcor, you could have inspiration. That's a really good idea.
Excellent. So yeah, I don't think there's any parlaying with them because we've done the thing. So yeah, I really abstract them, pull them away, past them. Did we see another door other than the door we went?
Well, there was an opening in the north wall.
Yeah.
There's also the scorpion statue, the altar, all the pillars, 30 men, 2 giants.
Right. Exactly. But I mean, Fast Feet, did you get this sigil on you?
No, I did
No,
not.
it was the one person that didn't do it.
But we got one. We got one for everyone, though. Krieger got one for him.
No,
No,
that's no.
The
talking
mark.
about
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't get baptized.
So maybe you could take but I think the amulet thing just ticked off this giant. So maybe that would. I'm just trying to think of something we could show them or say that would follow you.
and the giant riding scorpion might.
They were kind of scared of it. Like, what if we had it come at them and try to chase them out of the room?
So if it attacked them from the south doors and then ran away, and then we snuck around through the
Hall.
the hallway on the east side, I don't know what that would do. But
Whatever you guys think.
You don't know until you try, right?
And that's true. You could send the thing in there tell it to come in through the doors and try to draw them away.
All right. Is that your plan?
Or we could have we could try to lure the giants down here and kill them by themselves.
Well, I'm trying to have there be no I mean, if we do it right, there won't be any combat. Hopefully.
Fair enough. We can try. Yeah, let's do that.
You want to try that? So
I'm
you're
down
going to
for
send
trying.
this thing into the doorway so they see it, and then run away to draw them away?
Yes.
Okay. Then you guys are all ganging up here to make a run through the main entry.
And I'm going to tell it that to circle back over here and hide behind the amber once it's pulled them away.
Okay. Got it.
Maybe
All
that
right.
works out for us.
You guys take up your positions, and you send the scorpion to do your bidding. And you watch in hiding from the hallway there to see how they react to it. And you can see, you can tell when they first see it, and they start pointing, and the humans back away a little bit, and the giants move forward, and that thing must start moving away because the giants then start gathering some speed, and they're heading down there, and they're yelling at the humans to follow them. And many humans do. Some are stuck, putting armor on and such. So in the end, you have two giants. I'll go ahead and put you guys where you want to be up there. Make your run for it.
See where we're at here. I think I might have lost my light.
That Malcor talking?
Yeah, sorry.
Again.
I've been pretty good with it, but
I see
Happened
it.
to me earlier, and I was able to pull one out from the journal.
Yeah, you can always pull them out for the journal. I put one right by you, Malcor. Yeah, if you go to the journal and you look for the folder that says light, and then you look at the bottom of the light folder, there'll be light -SD for ShadowDark. You just drag that on the map if you ever lose your light. Okay, so you see humans running away, but there are quite a few left in the chamber. They're distracted though, so you'll have a surprise round to run past them. Try and get as far past them as you can. Are you all happy where you're standing?
Oh no! And is that the plan, y'all, to run past them?
Yeah.
I guess that means we're in with no rest because we were only able to rest outside. But
There might be places inside you can rest.
oh, okay.
You never.
Where's the door?
It's on the north side of the chamber.
Everyone good? Once you're happy where you're standing, roll initiative.
Oh no! Where's this door? Is the problem?
This is a surprise round where only you guys are moving and acting, and first goes fast feet.
Okay, well, double move.
Fast feet double moves into there. Kelly, go ahead.
I'm gonna at least single move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he said it's the north side of the room, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I didn't even see those guys. That's kind of a shocking surprise.
So wait, so when I get here, Tom, do I see a door? I mean, just back up a little,
No, you got to there, and then you can see over this way
Okay.
a big tunnel.
Okay, alrighty.
You got any more movement? Are you done there?
I think I'm done there. 1, 2.
Right, yeah. When Kelly comes running up with the light, you can see that there's bandits lying on the ground, getting up to their feet. Malcor, go ahead.
I think it skipped me.
Clara, go ahead.
Can you ping me? I think my light went away.
And that's a hard corner there, Clara.
This laptop is insane trying to do this.
I can imagine.
I'm double moving.
Do you want me to move you for you?
Yeah, would you
All right.
don't mind?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then Malcor already went. And then Krieger, go ahead. And Simeon, go ahead.
And as I'm sorry, where is the tunnel? Right there?
Yep, to the north.
Okay, as I'm going, I will encourage the people in here, saying, the giants are pissed. Quickly, go after the scorpion, and continue on. Let me see here to and to there. There we go. That's my double move.
Simeon will double move as well.
Gotcha. All right. Fast feet, go ahead. There's, remember, no attacks of opportunity, but you cannot move through enemies.
Okay, no problem.
All right. Kelly, go ahead.
Let me see here. Grab the thing. I'm just gonna do that.
If you get up the top, if you get one more square north, you're off the map, basically, running forward.
Okay. Then okay.
All right.
I was like, oh, shit, did we just put ourselves in a dead end?
It's not a dead end, no. That's Kelly. This raider groggily grabs his sword, stands up, swings his scimitar at Malcor. 17 Malcor, 17 to hit for 2 slashing.
yeah, that's it.
And then Clara, your turn.
Double move, and I will try to do it. Double move, Tom?
Oh, you want me to move you?
Yeah, because I just picked up Simeon instead.
Okay. You're going to try and drag Simeon with you? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, that works for me.
No, that's no. Yeah.
All right. So 1, 2. Are you going to... can you see the map, Clara?
I can.
You can. Okay. And you're headed north. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 out. And then Malcor, your turn.
Double move. Oops, got my light.
This raider over here gets up, grabs his scimitar. 1, 2, 3. Moves there, tries to swing it on Simeon.
I'm just an old man.
10 is a hit on Simeon for 4 slashing. This far raider here gets up. 1, 2, 3. Grabs his scimitar, double moves next to Krieger. That was a double move. And then this raider comes here to Krieger, double moving. And then this raider here gets up with his scimitar and swings it on Krieger. 9's a miss, I think, right, Krieger? Yes, it is.
That's correct.
And then Krieger, your turn. And then Simeon, you guys can both basically get out if you want.
Yeah, I
Oh,
would
Simeon,
double move.
for your hit points, click your token and click
Oh,
the
yeah.
black circle with a 6 and type -4.
Sorry about that.
No problem. So Krieger's out. Simeon, 1, 2, 3. You have enough movement to get out if you want. No, just beat
Yes,
in
double move.
Okay, and we'll see if Malcor can get out. And we got this raider down here. They seem reluctant to head down the tunnel, so they don't give chase. And you all run down the tunnel. This tunnel that you're running down, it is huge. 15 to 20 to 25 feet in diameter. About the same height as it is wide. The tunnel's sides slope up pretty steeply, so it's almost like a circular tunnel. And it leads north. So, you guys get out of there. And you have some travel to go to the north, so you can stay here for a second and heal up if you want. I mean, you're further down the tunnel. They're not following you, so you can heal up, though.
Who needs some healing?
Simeon could use some.
Is this our place to take a rest?
You could take a rest if you want.
What do you guys think?
I mean, I don't know, but like the wizards have like all but lost basically all of their spells. So
Simeon still has his 2 attack spells. I mean, we could try to heal, and then if the heal messes up, do a rest.
I like that idea.
Okay. Who?
Malcor, you going to do any healing?
Yeah, I'll heal Simeon. I
Okay,
think it
go
was,
for it.
Simeon?
Oh, fully healed.
Thank you.
Any other
who else?
spells?
I'm only missing 2, so I'm won't.
Clara's missing 4. Clara's 11 out of 15.
All right, let's do it.
Ooh,
I
8
am.
back, Clara. You're back up to full. Okay, and then press on.
Yeah, I think. Is that okay with everybody?
Yep.
All right, let's do it.
Thank you, Malcor.
Problem.
I'm feeling big.
All right, so now you're over here. You've traveled about, you would guess, 5-10 minutes down the tunnel. So a pretty significant duration or distance. And now the tunnel is starting to get kind of wet. Like there's water seeping down the walls and such. And let me move it where you can see something. And you come to where you can see a cave on the right-hand side of the tunnel. The tunnel keeps going to the north as far as you can see. You also can see some light shining out of another cave up ahead on the left. You guys all be right. Yeah. So there's another cave on the left you can see. There's a cave on the right you can see that's within your light area. No lights coming out of it. You can hear from here singing happening in, God, you'd swear it's Draconic. And it's many, many voices. And it's coming from the lighted tunnel ahead and to the left.
Fortunately, I speak Draconic.
I was going to say, for what it's worth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it sound like the singing of maybe a bard?
No, it's multiple voices. Many, many voices, you'd say. Kind of chanting, like the chant of some sort of ritual happening.
Okay.
And given that, fast feet. Have you go first. What do you want to do?
They were straight ahead.
The voices are coming from the cave to the left that you can see light coming out of. And it's ahead of you about 60 feet.
Well, I think that's
Double
a
moving up?
move.
You're double moving up there?
Yep.
Okay. Who am I missing
Tom,
here?
just a quick, my initiative thing is not working.
Yeah, I noticed that.
And yeah, and so like I've been having to like roll
Manually
it and
add
then
it?
edit it, each time.
I'll fix that range. Let's see. Okay. So you guys see fast feet sneak ahead towards that light to the north. Clara, go ahead.
Walk or sneak?
He's walking.
Okay, I will move up and disappear around at this cave to the right. And I will leave my light source there. And I'll bring it with me.
Okay. No light. Oh, you're going to bring it in? To the right, what you see is... Oh, and your scorpion never rejoined you. Kellic.
Okay.
So it must not have survived the giant fight.
Or it went and hid behind the wall.
Yeah,
like it was
or it was
supposed to.
hiding, yeah. All right.
It's gonna be-
Here we go. Okay. So you look through there, Clara, and you see living quarters, straw mats, hanging meats, discarded bones, crudely carved dragon totems. Looks like a kobold warren, to your best guess. And then Kellic, go ahead.
Oh, fucking what? And that's all up by. I'm sorry. Is that to the north of Fast Feet, or was that to the
It's
east?
the east of
Clara?
east of Clara.
Oh,
Oh, and also
Ooh.
as you start moving towards the down the tunnel, you see
Mhm.
kobold bones in the water that's pooled at the center of it.
the center of the tunnel, like
The
we're
main
in.
tunnel, yeah.
So there's kobolds singing over here, and there's
Nope. Kobolds are singing ahead and to the left, coming from the lighted chamber. To the east is
here.
warrens where you think they might live. There's nothing in there, though, that's moving.
Okay.
And there's bones down the center of the main tunnel.
Shit. I'm gonna get here and dodge. I don't know.
Simeon, go
Let the
ahead.
party catch up.
Simeon will double move up.
Alcor, go ahead.
Double move.
Krieger, go ahead. Krieger, you see 2 kobold skeletons that are moving toward the light. And roll initiative, everyone.
Again?
Again, this will be combat rounds, yeah. 2 kobold skeletons heading towards the light. And actually, I'm just going to have the kobold skeletons all go together at initiative count of 10 plus their modifier of...
You level up after a dungeon, or as you go? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we hear
Yeah.
you. What was your question?
Yeah, when do you guys level up? After the
After
dungeon?
the dungeon.
Or...
After the dungeon.
I
You're back
was
to
going
the
to
same.
say, we collected a bunch of stuff.
Are we still? I think most people still need like 19
That's
experience.
There we go. It's rolled. Okay, Kellic. You see 2 kobold skeletons coming into view. These ones are animated, standing up, and approaching you guys. Got awesome artwork here on these kobold skeletons.
Oh.
Check that out.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
The artist, I just found it this morning, and they said, yeah, use it. John?
Yeah.
John, okay, I'm going to butcher this last name because it's French, I believe, French-Canadian. John Bilodeau, I think. Anyway,
That's cool.
yeah. Okay, Kellic, go ahead.
All right, that one on the right, I'm gonna blast it. I don't like it.
Magic missile hit for 3, and you obliterate it. Move where you want. Clara, go ahead.
I see that going on. I will move and ready an action if they get close to strike them with my warhammer.
Krieger, go ahead.
I'm going to go ahead and crit it for 6.
Nice shot. You obliterated that one. But
And
you expect to hear silence, but instead you hear more bones.
yeah, and that's what what I was going to do then as well was I was going to go up 1, 2. I don't want to go further. 3. Oh, I don't
Stop
see
there.
anything
Stop
more.
Stop there.
Oh,
You
okay.
do see more. I just had it hidden because I didn't want it to show up in the initiative. You see another one of these half scorpion, half humans.
No,
This
I
one,
don't want it to
however,
be there.
Is zombified, not skeletal, but like a zombie, and female, and carrying a scepter.
And then so I'll say there's bad lady up there, and I will go back 1, 2, 3, back to there.
Okay.
So,
And as you're moving back, and you turned around, you catch off of to your right the ritual that's going on. You can see this huge cave all lit up with kobolds all surrounding what looks like maybe a giant chained down to a platform, and it looked like a dragon over top of the giant with like flames coming out of its mouth. So that's what you saw. Maybe it was just
Oh,
a fever
fun.
dream, but you think you
it's
saw it.
definitely a fever dream.
Simeon, your turn.
Does the kobold skeleton go first?
Oh, yeah, that's weird.
Sorry about that.
Why is that in order? Simeon, you can have inspiration for reminding me.
Oh, thank you.
Yep. Okay, kobold skeletons coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You hear the rattle of their bones. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Clara, go ahead. 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. Clara, you actually that was Krieger. Clara, 15 hits and 9 obliterates that skeleton. All right. Then Simeon, go ahead.
Magic missile, the skeleton.
10 is a fail.
I'm gonna go ahead and use that inspiration. Thank
Okay.
you.
That's a success. 3 obliterates that one. You hear more rustling, and of course you also know that scorpion's up there. Finish your move where you want, Simeon, and then Malcor, go ahead.
I will step forward and turn undead with a 24.
Wow, nice.
Oh,
Outstanding.
damn.
All right, after Malcor, Fast Feet.
Fast Feet will shoot an arrow at the creature.
It's all dark out there, so you have disadvantage and 5 misses.
But now she knows what's
What
ahead.
she's dealing with. All right. In the darkness, out of your sight, you hear some sort of magical words happening.
Fireball.
And it is wisdom +3. So here's a wisdom check to cast a spell. Oh, her spell seems to fail. Whatever it was, whatever power she's trying to pull forth, she failed at.
This
And-
place
Was
is
it
cursed.
Was it a wizard spell that we could identify?
No, it
or-
wasn't. Kellic, your turn.
So that whatever my friends are telling me that's coming from over here. Is that?
No.
No.
The casting that she was up here.
Yeah, she's to the north.
Well, can I just fireball or magic missile the darkness?
You actually, I think, can. I don't think it's a creature you can see. You have disadvantage is all, which might give you a better chance of really having a bad failure. But it'll be straight up because magic missiles have advantage. And you can now see probably what the ritual that's going on to the west. They seem to be
A little
oblivious of
bit.
whatever you guys are doing, though.
Are we gonna try to save that giant, or do we want to deal with the scorpion woman and then go pick a fight with kobolds?
I'm thinking of turning invisible and seeing if I can free that giant.
Do you think ringing the bell would work?
Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
Well, ringing the bell, I think, awoke that scorpion thing.
When I get
Just
here,
but it
they
made it
still
subservient
oblivious.
to us.
Yep, they're still oblivious to you.
I
There's
guess
likely
so.
enough light coming from those torches that your light spell isn't obvious yet.
Okay. I will ready a magic missile to cast at her if I can do so without disadvantage, without it being too far away.
When you see her. Okay. Clara.
We'll move up next to and hold an action if something gets close.
All right.
Yeah, thank you for removing my light.
Krieger, go ahead.
Well, I'm gonna try and see if I can't bring her back to the show again. Then and we'll go 1, 2, 3.
Now you see her and your magic missile can go off. Kellic. Magic missile gone. Krieger, go ahead.
And then I will go ahead and magic missile her,
4 force.
Four?
Nice.
and then I will go 1, 2, 3, and I'll hold out to Kellic. Say, Kellic, come take this wand.
A lot of magic missiles, yeah. All right, Krieger's done. Kobold skeletons, none left, actually. Simeon, your turn.
I will move up and radiant action to magic. Ooh, there. I see a skeleton to the west. Is that
You see a lot of kobolds to the west. That's where the ritual is
Oh.
happening.
okay?
You should probably see a lot of them over that direction.
I'll radiant action for the scorpion if I see her. I don't see her
Okay.
currently. Magic missile.
Fast feet.
Okay, fast feet is gonna go turn invisible and double move.
Nice.
Whoa, there are a shit ton of kobolds in there.
So let me show you what you see at fast feet in total. In this chamber, luckily it's not a dragon because invisibility doesn't work well
That's
against
good.
them. So that's the good news. It's a dragon idol, titanic, chiseled out of the cave wall itself, looming over the cave. The cave is dripping with stalactites. Smoke trails from the nostrils of the mouth of the dragon. Dragon idol, that is. A large lever, not level, a large lever sticks out of the dragon's neck. There's a kobold standing nearby that lever. That's the one on the slab there. At the base of the idol, a hill giant is chained to a slab and struggling. And Brazers and the dragon idol cast light all around the chamber. There's probably 40 kobolds here singing. Looks like they're eagerly waiting for something to happen. Any other movement at fast feet?
Well, I only did a half move, or one move. How is it bound up?
Chained. It's chained to the idol, and the chains are like on hooks and such. It'd be like a strength check to unhook them. Probably DC 9.
And I thieverize the chains?
Yeah, you can do you have anything to pry with?
Well, I don't want to do it if I get spotted.
Yeah, you wouldn't necessarily get spotted. Do you have anything to pry with?
Let's see what I got.
Yeah, I thought you had a crowbar. Somebody had a crowbar.
I just
You have a
grappling
dagger.
hook
You
or a
have
dagger.
grappling hook. You have dagger and grappling hook both work for prying stuff.
Okay, well, that's a double move though.
Okay. Then comes the woman scorpion out of the darkness, possibly. Let's see where she's going to cast. Ooh, that's bad. She casts another spell.
That's not good.
Uh oh.
Actually, it's bad for all of you because lights are also going out just naturally right now. So your lights all blink out. That one out of where you can see it. There we go. You do have light coming from the entryway though, and that all started with her casting a darkness spell, but it was actually just timeout on your light timer. So she's done. and you hear a skittering sound as she's moving, you think, closer to you, but in the darkness. It's over. Kellic, what do you want to do?
I guess I'll try to cast light.
Go for it. Light it up. Anything else, Kellic?
Uh,
This will be the end of it. 35 after the hour, but we'll be done playing here before the light timer goes up again. Moving to there.
Oh,
Clara,
sorry, no. I just got stuck. I didn't want to go there. I just can't move. Like,
Gonna move to where you are now.
so 1, 2. I will grab the wand of magic missiles from my buddy.
Then Clara,
2,
go ahead.
4, and then come back in.
As I can't see anybody, I will move here and hold an action to attack this scepter lady if I see her.
Krieger, go ahead.
I guess I'll cast light again.
Okay, light is up. You
And
can
there
see
she
the
is.
lady. Yep. And move where you want, Krieger, and Simeon, your turn. If you were ready, Simeon, you actually do your ready to attack, then take your turn.
Okay, magic missile.
That's a hit for 4 force on the lady, right? And then your turn.
Did we try the bell?
Yeah, I don't remember who has it. I think whoever rang it took it from me, so I'm not sure who has the.
Kellic would have it.
So I will magic missile and move back.
Okay.
I'll
Hit
try
again
the
for
bell.
3 more. And then Malcor, your turn.
Try to turn undead, but I can't click on my.
You're on the rangefinder.
Oh.
Tool.
Yep.
Ooh, nice turn. DC
19.
19 charisma check. An 11, so didn't get destroyed, but definitely got turned.
Dang, that was pretty close to destroying it. All
That
right.
was pretty darn close. Okay, so that was Malcor. Fast feet.
Okay, I'm gonna try and pry those chains
right.
out free.
This will be a strength check with advantage.
I'm gonna need a little bit of luck on this.
That's a 9. DC was 9, so you made it.
Outstanding.
So the giant is free.
Awesome.
That's scariness.
Can I
Chaos.
climb up on the platform with the dragon statue?
Absolutely can. Yeah.
I'm gonna try and hide behind the dragon here for now.
Okay. All right. So you're up there hiding behind the dragon. The giant added them to initiative. Add turn. Right after fast feet. That giant stands up, wheels around to hit that kobold behind him. Let me roll initiative for the kobold. Sees the giant getting up and beats him on initiative. And then the other kobolds, they won't go before the giant. They're all surprised, but the chieftain, we'll see. He's surprised this round too by the giant standing up. So the giant stands up and is no longer restrained there, and takes that great club of his and tries to smash the kobold chieftain with 8, and 5 is 13, which would hit, and but he gets just a glancing blow on the kobold chieftain, doing 5 damage to him. All right. Then the woman scorpion is fleeing in the darkness. You can hear her skitter away to the north, and then the round is over. And Kellic, your turn. So this is a situation, Kellic, that you can see the kobolds look like they're all stunned. The giants just stand up and attack their chieftain. You have no idea where Fast Feet's at.
I know the giants were going to attack us. The kobolds, to this point, haven't wanted to attack us. So I'm real confused on what we're doing. Just the people right around me. Are we going in there to kill kobolds for no reason, or are we going to chase after the spider lady? Like, what are we doing?
Wait on the kobolds.
Oh, no talking Fast Feet. You're way far away.
Yeah.
So I guess I have a question on that. With the recent, 2-3 years ago for D&D, like humanoid races are not necessarily, evil, and so I'm kind of wondering how that translates here. Are we expecting that kobolds, by kind of default, are going to be evil and working towards?
You don't
normal...
think you don't think anything is inherently evil,
Okay.
unless it's like a demon.
Cool.
And are we going after Spider Lady or calling that a day?
I mean,
I don't know. I mean, we freed this giant.
we don't know anything about what happened with the giant other than it broke free.
I come up here. I don't see the spider. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna say at least she's not way the hell up there. I went up there and came back and she's not there. Not sure
Kellic,
what
what
the
are you
hell
doing?
we're doing.
Go ahead, Kellic.
I did it. I went. I literally just moved up and looked for the spider. I talked to these people and came back and double moved to do it.
Clara,
So
go
I'm
ahead.
back.
I will do what I've ineffectively been doing for the last 3 rounds. I will hold action if anything
Krieger,
gets
go ahead.
squishy.
I'm going to try and reestablish some of our light around here so that we have some. So, whoops. Ooh, apparently I can move Simeon.
Oh, yeah. I need to fix Simeon.
And
You all
I
control
will-
Simeon and can all see through Simeon's character.
I thought the light was working a little weird, but yeah. So I will come up to there and I will cast light on Clara. Hey, Clara, you get 60 feet of light.
Nice. So, Clara, here's your light and 60 feet. Lighting 60. Boom. And then after Krieger will be Simeon.
Simeon will move up, and he sees all the kobolds. He'll stand here and ready a burning hands if they move up on him.
Okay, Malcor, your turn.
All right, guys, are we running or what? Or staying and fighting?
I don't think there's anything to fight. Let's talk to these kobold. I'm not sure why we freed the giant. I don't know what the fuck we're doing.
Malcor, what are you doing?
I'll start heading this way.
Okay, fast feet, what are you doing?
I'm gonna continue to hide.
All right. And then the chieftain goes. The chieftain pulls the lever. And when he pulls the lever, the dragon breathes fire, or the dragon statue breathes fire. Breathes fire down on the giant to the tune of... Oh, turn over to go away. The tune of 9d6.
Ouch.
23 points of fire damage to the giant. The giant's going to try and dodge it with a dex save. Ooh. The giant dodges a lot of the flame, takes half of 23 is 11, and is burned to a crisp, but still somehow staggering alive. That was the chieftain's action. Then the kobolds descend to... Oh, and unfortunately, a couple of kobolds were a little bit eager and too close to the giant and burned up. Then the rest of the kobolds rush toward the giant. This guy comes there, attacks him with a spear, impales the giant through the heart, and stands victorious over the giant's body. And the kobolds all cheer. The chieftain congratulates that kobold, and the kobolds are all like gathering together around their victorious champion, giant slayer kobold guy. Then the woman scorpion's fleeing, and we can kind of come out of combat. So consider us out of combat now, but fast feet. We have one more round of invisibility, or is it?
I am visible now.
You're now visible, but you're hidden behind the dragon sculpture. Okay, so what do you plan to do? Fast feet? Keep hiding?
I'm gonna see if what my friends are gonna do. So I'm gonna keep
Okay.
hiding.
Now, you guys out there in the hall, what do you guys want to do? So all the kobolds have gathered together around their champion, and
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna go in and talk to him. But if they're
Right, go for it. Go on in there. Anyone else want to go in and talk to him?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
And just when we're walking in, does this room or any of the others like around here have any of the, there's a dragon there, but is there any of the scorpion symbolism or anything like that? Or
No scorpion symbolism.
Oh, okay.
None at all.
Does the dragon appear to be any particular kind of dragon, like a red dragon or
No.
no?
You can't tell for sure. All right, so you two come out, and what do you say to the kobolds?
Hello, little friends. That was a well-struck blow.
The kobolds are surprised and jump back a little bit, and the chieftain says, "Who are you?" in Draconic.
We're you could say I'm a scholar of the dragons, perhaps a apprentice of dragons. And yeah, we're here looking for friends. We've been attacked by many of those damn giants there.
This one was ornery and broke out of its chains, but we slew it. There's more. There's more to the south. Will you help us fight them?
Yes.
Then we are allies, the kobold says, and all the kobolds cheer. And you guys have free passage to the kobold warrens now. You're brought into the kobolds. They all congratulate you. Fast feet, you can meld back into the party as if you were never back there.
Yeah, okay.
And so you guys are able to basically just hang out with the kobolds. They regale you with stories of killing human raiders, not like you guys, and their giant companions. And they want to know if you've ever fought a giant, and just share stories back and forth. You can definitely explore their warrens, and you can also rest here in their warrens.
I think now is the time, gentlemen, for our rest.
You want to explore first or rest?
Let's explore first.
So where do you want to explore?
Well, that was just me. If everybody else...
I agree.
While I have this 60-foot light, I'd like to go to the east.
Okay. So there's kobold warrens to the east, over here, and over here. And in these warrens, there's all sorts of chests. You find a locked chest in the northern warren, and you're doing this kind of while the other kobolds are distracted over there, so you're there alone with the locked chest, while Fast Feet and maybe Krieger or Kellic are talking to kobolds still. What do you want to do, Clara?
Well, of course, as a villain, as a convict, I'm going to break in.
Okay. Inside the chest, you find a pyrite ring and a strange book. This book is made out of the pages are made out of vellum. It's ribbon bound, and it's got a title on it. It says "Prayer to the Nameless Knight," and Prayer to the Nameless Knight. Pages of vellum, ribbon bound. You find a ring made of pyrite, and about 15 gold pieces worth of bent coins and polished stones and other trinkets.
I'm going to take the book and the ring.
Okay. And you search the other warrens, don't find anything there. You guys in the main temple with the kobolds, what do you all want to do?
Basically, I would just keep talking to them. Yeah, more about the stuff about the giants. Ask about their dragon statue. But tell them about how giants are big and strong, but they're stupid and easy. You can outwit them with some diversionary tactics and without using the exact specific, but talk about how we've led them on a merry chase multiple times.
Well, let's ask. I want to ask about what else they know about these caves and tunnels.
Yeah, they tell you that this tunnel was born out by a mighty dragon. When they found it, when they were exploring the temple in the desert, they found the tunnel that the mighty dragon had left, and they knew they had to travel and down the tunnel, and they found this cave with the stone like the dragon, and they carved it into shape. And occasionally, adventurers like yourselves come along. They travel to the north, and we never see them again. And then some bandits moved in, the humans, and their giant companions, and we've been battling them ever since. To the north is a strange room full of magic and not related to the dragon, so we don't go there.
Have you ever seen and I'm going to describe the scorpion lady that we saw earlier?
Yes, she protects us.
Oh.
We have to give her our bones, but she protects us otherwise.
Oh. I mean, you didn't need them anyway.
Right.
When they're...
Yeah. All right, so the kobolds will eventually disperse and go to sleep and such like that. And then you guys are free to explore the rest of the place while they're gone. Is there anything else you want to look at before you rest?
Did we investigate the dragon statue besides knowing that it does the fire thing?
You have not. You want to search over it?
I'll investigate that.
Okay. Careful investigation of that. The lever definitely does something to shoot fire out of the dragon's mouth, so use caution there. Inside the dragon's mouth, you spy a charred steel chest.
Ooh.
What?
I'll call Fast Feed over.
Okay. You guys can pull that out and open it up. There's no traps on it. And you find 60 gold pieces, a +2 silvered dagger etched with Longtooth in kobold.
Ooh.
Wow.
Look at this, Fast Feet.
So you've searched the cave of the dragon, you've searched the warrens of the kobolds. Anything else you want to look at before you rest?
I can't think of anything. Besides, where did the spider woman go?
She ran down the tunnel to the north and has not returned since.
Yeah.
That's the same to the north that adventurers don't come back from. Is that it?
Yeah, the kobolds tell you that it to the north about you would gather around half a mile to a quarter of a mile is a strange cave, and they talk about the rock turns into faces there. The rock turns into faces, and they don't go that way.
Okay. That's crazy.
Oh, and there's one other tunnel to the north, real close here. They tell you about. They don't go there either. They don't trust it.
Have they ever seen or know anything about this titanic worm that's supposed to be around here? Purple worm?
They have not seen that. They don't seem to be well versed in this witch that you've heard of.
Okay.
Have they ever seen geraniums?
No geraniums. Do you want to explore the one close side tunnel or rest?
I will look for geraniums in that side tunnel.
Okay. If you move up the tunnel just a little ways, eventually the scorpion woman comes back, but the kobolds tell her that you're friends. And the side tunnel is right here. So, down at the end of that side tunnel, you spot a statue. Polished black stone walls, floor, and ceiling. This appears to be part of a separate dungeon that this tunnel bored through. So the tunnel that you're in, the main, monster tunnel, bored through some sort of other weird dungeon with polished black walls, floor, ceiling. There's a statue of a creature you'd think is a Zorn. It stands at the end of the corridor. Its mouth atop its head is open, revealing stone rollers coated in pyrite dust. The arm can be rotated, it looks like, to turn crushing rollers. And then around the corner to the other side is just a dead end, caved in.
Did somebody get like a pyrite something or other?
I got a ring.
Yeah, you found a pyrite ring in the kobold chest.
I'll put it in the slot machine.
Give it a crank.
You put it in and crank?
Put it in.
Okay. When you put it in and crank, put you guys where you want to be when you do that. And whoever's doing the cranking can be right next to the statue.
Crap. Oh, I have no idea where I went.
Where's the statue?
The statue is right here.
Oh, okay.
And we came from the west.
You came from the west, yeah. You cranking, Clara?
Well, I'm the strongest. I should.
Okay. When you crush the ring, a portion of the wall by fast feet rotates open.
Ooh, nice.
And beyond the wall that rotates open, a chilly air comes out, in contrast to the warm, damp air of the tunnel that you've been in. There's a short flight of steps leading down into a dark chamber. It's like polished black stone. And you want to go over there and shed some light on that, Clara? All right.
Oh,
When you
jeez.
do, put you guys where you want to be when Kelly gets there and roll initiative when you're happy where you're standing.
No longer happy where I'm standing.
Kelly, you got to be back where you were.
I know. God
Oh, no.
damn it, I'm stuck.
Somehow I made you invisible. There you are. Okay. Roll initiative. You see a death tyrant in the chamber. There are pillars etched with images of crowned, dark elf women crushing gemstones beneath their feet. That's kind of odd. You see 2 death tyrants in the chamber, or eye tyrants in the chamber, I mean. And you guys all rolled initiative. Okay, fast feet. When you see that, what do you want to do? They're just floating there, not attacking or anything yet.
I'm thinking I'm going to close the door.
Well, you don't see how to close it, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
It's the wall rotated to halfway open. Like, the wall rotated on a single pivot. So you can try and push as hard as you can. You want to do that? To pivot it back closed?
Sure.
Okay. You're unsuccessful.
Okay.
Then
I'm
Clara,
just gonna move
you can
back.
move your speed. Clara, what do you want to do?
Wrong button. I will. So it's closed all the way now?
Nope, it's open. All the way open.
Oh, I thought we were closing it.
Fast feet
We
tried.
tried. We
Fast feet
can't.
tried, couldn't do it.
Hmm.
Ooh, with your bright light, you can see now the far wall of the chamber. And let me describe the whole chamber for you. The air is chilly and dry in contrast with the warm, damp air. A short flight of steps leads down a dark chamber of polished black stone. Pillars etched with images of crowned, dark elf women crushing gemstones beneath their feet. Floating in the darkness are 3 eye tyrants, not attacking you yet. And there is a mask, looks like made out of pyrite, on the far wall, set in the center of a 13-foot diameter concavity. The concavity is bordered by polished black stones, and there are images of kneeling dark elf women etched into the black stones that ring the concavity. And the center of the concavity, like I said, is a mask made out of pyrite. Now, what do you want to do, Clara?
I will explain everything to the rest of the team and say how scared I am of these giant floating eye tyrants.
Simeon, what do you want to do?
That's it.
I'll move up behind Clara and radiant action to magic missile if something becomes aggressive.
Krieger, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna try and talk to them. I don't give a fuck.
Nice.
It's
Okay. What
I don't
language do you
know
want
that
to
I
speak to him in?
Do I know anything of what language that eye tyrants would speak?
Probably common.
Yeah. All right. Well, then let's try common. As I will come into here.
Okay, as you move into the
Uh.
chamber and you get a little bit closer view of him, you kind of breathe a sigh of relief. You think the lead one is not. You think it's like vegetable matter, like it's a floating, like
Ooh.
ball of vegetable matter.
Like a fucking radish.
It's floating in the air, so it's like neutral buoyancy. I'm just kind of floating there,
Oh, shit.
I'll be like, hello.
and they don't understand you. They're just plants, as far as you can tell.
Yeah.
Oh my.
That's I look around for the cameraman, being like, "You got me. You got me. All right."
Okay, so let me just describe what I had described. The pyrite mask. So this is what you see on the far wall of the chamber. Pyrite mask in the center of the far wall. It's normal size, like it'd fit a human. It's set in a 13-foot diameter concavity in the wall. The concavity is bordered by polished black stones, and etched on those stones are kneeling dark elf women.
Sure.
So anything else you want to do, Krieger?
Yeah, just for giggles, just to like fully commit to the trap. I mean, thing. I'm going to go ahead and step forward to there.
Nothing happens.
And then I'm going to use my 10-foot pole to poke, just to be like, does it?
You can kind of push it back like it's a balloon type of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything to you. You can push it up so you can walk underneath it. I'll just move it to the side for now.
Hey, hold that up for me.
Yeah, I'm okay, cool. And that's
all right, Kellic, your turn.
That's my turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk in under the thing that Krieger's holding up, and if I can get that mask, I want to take it.
Okay. Yeah, you have to double move to there, and then it's a free action to take it.
I'll put it on.
And then finish your move where you want to finish your move. Basically, behind the mask is just a black void.
Oh, and then I put the mask on.
Got it. Nothing bad happens to you.
Nothing?
Nope.
Fuck, I look good. Double move to here, put it on. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything else.
You did? Okay.
Yeah. I
After a few seconds, the rest of you notice a few inky tendrils snaking from the void. And then the void itself seems to start to move slowly toward Kellic.
Put it back, Kellic.
You see a ball of infinite blackness about the size of a cannonball. It seems to almost like absorb light. It's not like it's black, but it's just a void moving slowly toward Kellic. And that's where we'll... Oh boy, you guys need to take a rest and you're going to be in trouble now. Okay.
Who needs a rest? We still got cure wounds.
Right. Okay, so moving slowly toward Kellic, I'm going to do initiative order like this. And the ball's going to go last. And Kellic, what do you want to do? And I'm going to grab one of these guys with the ball. And I'm going to make it... Oop, there we go. And I'm
well, shit. I guess I'll put it... I guess I'll take the mask and... Like, can I put it back without touching the ball?
No.
No?
But
Good.
as soon as
Perfect.
you take it off, the ball stops moving.
Ooh.
Okay, I'll just take it off then,
Okay.
and when I see it stop moving, I'll slowly back out of the room and...
So this black ball of inky darkness is there in the room, and that's where we're going to end it, and we'll split up some treasure. So,
Yes.
that is basically a sphere of annihilation that you let loose. Anytime you wear the mask, it moves towards you 10 feet around.
Oh, hell yes.
Well, I know what we're convincing the giants to wear.
Go to the leader. Like, I found you something.
Here, put this on.
Yeah.
Okay, then other treasures. You got the chime of the man scorpion.
It's rain and man scorpions. Hallelujah.
The chime of the man scorpion, you'll eventually be able to identify. You won't be able to use it much for the rest of this adventure, but it's got 2 charges left. So that, with those 2 charges, you can ring it, and it'll animate into basically a giant scorpion that fights for you until it's at 0 hit points. And the giant scorpion is pretty strong. 19 hit points, 3 attacks, 2 claws at +3 for d6 each, and a tail at +3 poison.
Whoa.
So you got the chime of the man scorpion. You got the +2 dagger. You got the mask of the gem eater. So this pyrite mask of a dark elf heroine who drove the dwarves from their great underground empire. As an attack action, you can devour 1 or more gems or statuettes carved from precious gemstone. Immediately after doing so, you can spit a breath weapon-like cloud of gem shards in a near cube. Creatures in the cone take damage equal to half the total GP value of the devoured gems, rounded down, and a dex save DC 15 for half. So if you ate a 50 gold piece gem, you do 25 damage.
And you have a sphere of annihilation that's always coming towards you.
Yeah. You're able to find out with identify spells that a elf is not attacked by that sphere of annihilation. And you're not positive what makes it start and stop, but putting it on started it, and taking it off stopped it, at least for now. You crushed up the ring, and that's it. Okay, so everyone roll a straight d20, and then I'm going to type in the chat while you're rolling the d20s. You got +2 dagger, Mask of the Gem Eater,
Some high rolls.
Chime of the Man Scorpion. And the chime is charged, and there's 2 charges left. The other 2 are permanent. Okay, so the highest roll is a 12 on Malcor. Malcor, would you like one of those 3 things?
Ooh. How many weapon or magical items I can have?
2.
2?
2. So if you see 2, you can drop 1, and they'll add to what other people can pick.
Is the chime considered a...
That's a consumable, of which you can have 3 at 3rd level.
Then I'll take the chime.
All right. Chime to Malcor. And then next highest, it looks like, is Kellic.
I guess I'll take Mask of the Gem Eater. Why not?
Okay. Do you have anything you have to drop, or you only have 1 right now?
I only have 1 magic item.
Okay. And then +2 dagger. Next is Fast Feet.
Well, I'll take that and hand the +1 dagger that I already have back to the pool.
Well, that's difficult.
That's going to be an issue.
You can, if anyone wants to risk dying, they can pick up a dagger that'll do D100 damage to them.
Weird cursed dagger, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, never mind.
You can just drop it and take the +2 dagger.
I'll take the. Question: will my scarab of immunity to brain and curses let me be immune to that?
You can try and find out.
Don't
no,
do that.
I'm good. I'm good.
You don't want to try?
If somebody can use the +2 dagger, take it. Otherwise, I will take it and get rid of the +1.
Can you hold on to the +1 and give it to the bandit, like captain, as a gift?
Yeah, that's what I was saying the last.
Yeah, you guys can do that. That's fine.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
We'll just keep it around as someone else in the party can take it. Not really take it, but that's okay. So that's it. XPs.
Struck the small box for it.
Yeah. Let's see. XPs. Okay, so you got the Grand Portico. There's nothing there. Then you got the Tiered Necropolis, where you found the 20 gold piece scorpion statuette. That was 1 XP. Then you got the Hall of Sacred Stingers. No treasure there. And then you got the Idol and Chime, and you got the Chime. You never got the statuette. It was still in the chambers, but you got 1 XP for that. And then you got the Altar Camp, nothing there. Man Scorpion Mound, you got the 30 gold piece ring. That's worth 1 gold XP. Then you got the Venom Baths, nothing there. The Huge Tunnel, nothing there. The Wet Tunnel, nothing. The Dragon Idol, you got 60 gold there. And the Dagger and 1 XP. And then the Kobold Warrens, you got 15 gold there. And, the book. That's a party thing that might come up. You guys haven't opened it or looked at it. We'll do that like the start of the next session. It's really nothing permanent, though, so it'll just stay with the party.
What color is it?
I forget. It's vellum, and it's got ribbons.
Okay.
The Zorn Alcove, and then the Black Chamber. You got the Mask of the Gem Eater. That's worth 3 XPs. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12... 125 gold divided by 6 is, we'll say 21 gold pieces rounded up. And then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 XPs.
So not 14.
21 gold and 8 XPs. Not 14, correct. And you get to take a rest. So when we start the next session, you will be fully healed up and ready to go. Which we'll play in a week. And I think, Malcor, you can't make it?
I cannot. I mean, it's possible. If you guys have 5 and I can make it, can I join in and be 6? Or?
Yeah. No, you 6 can play next time if you can make it, Malcor.
Okay, I won't know until like that pretty late that day.
Okay. All right. Thanks for playing, guys.
Clara is begging for you to be here next week. Just so you know.
Thank you.
Thank you.